What's up, everybody?
Good evening.
Wait, I'm on the wrong show.
What? Wait a minute.
No, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something fun.
Apparently, I am promoting a link for our StreamYard on here because
Yes.
I pushed a button.
For today
And it
only,
showed
if
up.
you're new
I
to
was like,
streaming or you want to level up your streaming session, please click our link and join StreamYard. You'll get a 10% discount if you sign up using that link in the comments. Please, thank you.
Yeah, apparently. All right.
Fat savings.
Shut up.
God damn.
Fat Kirby has arrived.
Let's go to the chat. We got Magda. What's up, man? Thanks for joining us. Shire, thanks for joining us. Gold member, you're fired.
Some losing in gold.
There you go.
Gold member being sweet.
Oh.
That's nice.
Yes.
Magda.
Wait, gold members is gold members' favorite person?
Yes, pretty much.
You know my ego. That's probably 90% true.
I said it last week, but I will say it again. Thanks for sharing, supporting the toy photography community. Our pleasure. Because y'all reposting, sharing photos you're tagged in, I have gained about 100 followers. Oh, hell.
Awesome.
Hell yes. That's only
That's
like
what we
10%. That's only 10% us, dude. That's all you because you've got amazing work, man. Just keep it up and keep grinding. To be honest, and Trippin's in the house. Hope you're feeling better, Trippin.
How's it going,
Hopefully
Trippin?
your recovery is going good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Domestic Caveman. Haha, I did the same thing the other night. See? All right, I'm not the only one just pushing buttons. Let's see. Top of the evening to you, fellas. What's up, Green Geek? Thanks for joining us.
How's it going, Green?
How was your weekend, boys?
It was okay.
Pretty good.
Sure. Survived.
Yes.
It was hot.
Survived. You guys get anything new?
I can go ahead and throw a few things up. Got these in. 2 for the price of that. I got them both for the price of 1.
Nice, nice.
And the only other thing, which is kind of a neat one, well, besides Fat Kirby.
Well, if Fat Kirby doesn't have a photo with the goblin penis, I'm gonna be really upset.
Well, to me well, they didn't have, see the other one in that wave was the sucking Kirby, but they didn't have it. No, Fat Kirby so far. I'm gonna do a Blob and X-Men one.
Are we really starting a show like this?
And then this freaking the YOLO Park Megatron.
Nice.
But no,
now he doesn't transform, right?
He is
static.
If you try hard enough, he does.
Yeah, look at the freaking look how far the elbows go.
Wow.
And then he's got double knees, a diaphragm joint.
Nice.
I might have to pick the Optimus up to go with him now.
Yeah.
He definitely
he has to have a friend.
I got this. It materialized. It just showed up.
I love me some Toy Story shit.
Toys just appear. Lights.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I got this. The blocky Spider-Man from Marvel Rivals. This is not an exaggeration, you guys, and our lovely viewers. This is probably the most articulated Spider-Man that exists. That I own. I would put it up there with the amazing Yamaguchi Rebel Tech Spider-Man.
Ooh,
probably. I mean,
without
it can't hit those poses.
The jacked up.
Yeah, but I mean, it curb stomps every Marvel Legends. It damn near. I'd put it up against the Mofex. I mean, it's $15. The fuck?
Oh, they're 15. I thought they were 20. That's not bad at all.
Or 20,
well,
21.
It depends.
$21.99 depends on where you get it, but I mean,
yeah.
He comes with multiple hands. The only critiques I have is that besides the base fists that they want you to install on him, his hands are not painted, so that should be blue on there.
Right.
Same thing with the web shooting hand, so you have to paint that. The web lines aren't painted either. And then down here on his lower back, the spider doesn't get finished painted. But that's nothing I can't do myself.
But
Yeah,
is that how he looks like in the Rivals game?
The pieces that I pointed out need to be painted.
Oh,
Yeah.
to match the game.
Yeah, so
Okay,
he's actually
okay.
missing a lot more paint. Like he's got good paint for a model kit, but he
Yeah.
needs that extra little bit to send him over the hump. But I mean, he's true 1/12. He is small, but
Yeah.
I don't
waiting
know.
on Blocky's
Blockies is out
Ultron.
here killing
Yeah.
the fucking game.
I'm waiting
Yeah,
for
Killing
Ultron.
I got the Venom one, and he's pretty. I stopped shooting, but he's pretty
The Venom's
badass.
on my list to
He
get.
was fun.
I need to have him for this guy, or I'll just
Yeah.
use my Matt Gargan.
SBDR's on Amazon at
What
the
is?
moment. The Blocky's Penny's SBDR Hermec. They've got it on Amazon.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
Blocky's version of that. I'm hoping they do Devil Dinosaur now that he's in the freaking game.
Yes, I will get that
They
one.
might. I mean, they're just killing the game. That's all.
Let's
They
see.
are.
Blocky's Han and Luke Sturcher.
Agreed. That whole
Yes, they
Star
are.
Wars line is
Mhm.
insane.
They had him in
My
Walmart
only
the other day.
critique with the
This
Blocky's
is for
Star
him.
Wars is that Vader's lightsaber is way too big. Have y'all seen
Was
that?
it too big or too small? I thought you
He's
said it was
right.
too small last time.
No, I said it was
growing.
too big. He needs a cloth cape, and which is fine. He needs a cloth
Yeah.
cape, but this hilt just looks humongous to me. Like, am I the only one seeing this? But it looks huge.
Yeah. Well, I see what it is. It's the freaking top of the lightsaber. The lower part's not too bad. It's the top.
Yeah.
Well,
The top's
yeah,
a bit thick.
there's just something about it that looks
Yeah.
off to me. So I wish he had a hand where I could just. Actually, I wish you could take the lightsaber out. I would put a Hasbro lightsaber in that in a heartbeat.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's a two-hander. Darth Vader's got a two-hander.
Blockies is easily
Vader.
becoming my. Thank you, Magna.
Yep.
Blockies is easily becoming my favorite toy company. The price, the
Blocky's and
fun.
Jada.
Yeah.
I mean, catch up, people.
Yep.
Storm Collectibles trying it with their Storm Arena.
Yes.
Just saying.
You know, I'll throw Storm
Yeah.
out there too. They're pretty good.
Storm.
I mean, for your basic fun figures, they are definitely hitting market hard, and doing some great shit. So
Storm
Yeah, they
needs that Mortal Kombat license back, like yesterday.
Yes.
yes, the Storm Arena.
Oh,
have
yes.
Storm Arena Mortal
This would be the
Kombat.
perfect
Ooh.
time for it. Yeah, this would be the
Let's
perfect
go.
time for it. Yeah.
Let's see. The attention to detail is crazy too. Han is actually taller than Luke, and the Trooper disguise, which gives you more Trooper variations.
I
Along
didn't
with
know
the
that.
alt hands and holsters,
Oh.
they easily outclass the Black Series.
Green
Yeah.
is the like
Yes,
the Han and
sir.
Luke. Are the Han and Luke stormtroopers, are they bigger or smaller than like the standard stormtrooper? Because I've got the standard stormtrooper and the Luke stormtrooper. Let me know.
I think Han's the taller of all
Yeah, I
of
was
them.
about to say, I think Han is the tallest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I bet you
So-
Hasbro didn't do that shit.
I can't remember if they did or not. I don't think they did.
No, they didn't. They did not.
They
They
might have
are
with the
all the
vintage
same
collection, but
size.
not the Black Series. They definitely didn't.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just amazing how a company can come out of left field, especially when they were doing those small little figures, the little
Yeah.
Transformer ones that I went crazy with the kids on,
I mean,
got-
to
Blade
to
here
doing
somewhere, but I
these
can't find
1/12
it.
scale figures.
Oh, yeah,
And
you're talking about these.
absolutely killing it.
look,
Yeah,
I knew
those
Blockies
ones.
was special with their mid tiers or the next size up from those the small ones, like the slightly bigger
yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
4-inch, I think.
The 1/18 scale one or whatever. Or
Whatever
a
size
4-inch.
they are.
I don't think they'd be a true 1/18, but yeah, the 4-inch size figure.
I think they'd be true. I think their true 1/12 is what their regular figures are, like actual.
They're
like,
yeah. No, their
But-
regular figures are, but their Transformer ones,
Yeah.
those ones are
Yeah.
no, not in scale whatsoever.
Yeah, no, I've
Well-
been hooked on them ever since then. I think that they're easily the most inventive, and we should do a top toy companies of the year list at year's
Mhm.
end,
Oh yeah,
Have
and
you
like see
seen-
what they put out.
Have you seen their Pokemon? They've got
Yeah, they do.
fully articulated Squirtle, Pikachu, and all those. I'll
I mean,
probably
they
get
look better than
those.
what
yeah.
Lego's
They've got
doing.
a ton of lines. They've got Evangelion.
They're doing Mega Man X Zero.
Yeah,
they're
they're
doing
doing
Mega Man
Mega
Zero.
Man.
That's coming
Yeah.
soon.
They're doing Mega Man. Let's see. Han matches up perfectly with the Black Series Stormtrooper since he's taller. There you go.
It's
So,
pretty
Blockies killing it.
killing the
Yep.
game.
Yeah.
Blockies, my two top, like I said, Blockies and Jada.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't think I would ever.
And they give you accessories too, like the Venom I
Yeah.
got came with
Mhm.
so many tendrils. And he's got a opposable tongue, and the tongue can pop out.
I didn't
It's
think.
a really cool figure.
Did you
Like
really
this-
think this guy could pull a Spider-Man crunch?
Damn. It's better than
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's not
given.
accurate to the source material. He shouldn't be able to do that. Damn it, we need our toys to be limited by what their representation on screen can do.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then why did I spend all day yesterday giving Spawn a 5 swivel? Because I'm pretty sure in the source material he can do that.
Yeah. No, so
We do not-
we should definitely do that show.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But yeah, like look at this
Like
accessory. It's the
countdown.
web fist power up from
neat.
Marvel Rivals that
Right.
you can just swap his arm out. I don't know. I'm just
Trust me, back. I'm well acquainted with that horrible attack when you get clapped by him. I played that game a lot. It was terrifying.
I'm just amazed.
We are 11 minutes in, and I want to get to our topic of the night. Let's see. The creeper can definitely hit the one-handed crouch pose. Nice.
Oh, and the bandages are on ball joints. All the bandages are on ball joints.
Holy
That's
shit.
it.
All right. Lights, did you do your homework?
Yeah, did you do your homework?
You did not, did you?
I don't know.
Well,
Too
sucks to
bad.
be you, because this show is going to have spoilers. Just
Are we getting there already?
the final warning. The final warning. Before anybody in the chat freaks out, we're going to be talking about Maul Shadow Lord and Star Wars and where it's going and things like that. And there will be spoilers for the show. So if you haven't watched the show, why not? First of all. And two, not going to try to do too much spoilers, but there are going to be shit talked about that is definitely in the show. So, Gold,
Yeah.
have you watched it?
Yes. I've
Thank you,
seen
sir.
enough of it and saw breakdowns, I know.
Okay. Lights, where are you at with it? Have you even started it? You haven't even touched it, have you?
Well, no. So I worked this weekend, and
Mhm.
when I got off, I've been like balls deep into Skyward Sword.
Fair enough.
Balls
Okay.
deep.
Okay. All right.
I
Well,
printed off this little sword and shield that I can, because it's all motion control. So I'm sitting there going, "Hia, hoo, hia," and
You
my
broke
wife
all
just
your
stares
vases
at me
and
while
pots.
she fills out the divorce papers.
fair enough.
So
All right. So, well, let's get into it then. Gold, what'd you think?
I loved it. Again, they did the justice for, I'm going to call him the Crow, the
Yes.
Inquisitor. They did justice for him. I thought Merrick was awesome, and I thought that final duel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, when Vader came in there
Yes.
and just started wrecking shit.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
Vader just folds everybody. Yep.
That was the best I've seen Vader portrayed, and without a single word.
Yeah.
Not a word. Nothing. All you heard was breathing. And when Rook got shunted off the screen, and then all of a sudden you hear, "Ah!"
Yep.
Done.
It's like a horror movie. Again, we need a Vader horror movie.
Oh my
We
god! A
need
Vader
some.
horror movie would be epic.
Just have a group of Jedi that,
No excuse. You're right, tripping.
Just have a group of Jedi that are trying to get away from him in Rebels, and they're not going to survive it, and just have him going after them all.
If they were smart, they would do like an animated Vader show and do it based off the comic. And I want that one scene where he lands in that rebel base and he's surrounded by the rebels. And they just, you're surrounded. And the only thing I'm surrounded by is fear and dead men. And just wrecks everything. I want to see that animated live.
Yes.
I don't care. Comic book was fun to see, but I want to see that on a show.
Yes, absolutely.
One of the first times I've ever had a jump scare in Star Wars when Vader comes plowing through that wall. Yes.
Yeah.
He just... Rogue One was the last time. Rogue One was the last time you saw Vader in like true Vader form mode. I mean, you had him in the Obi-Wan show, and yeah, you kind of expected what he's doing. We pulled that ship down, tore it apart, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool, but
his fight with the Inquisitor and that was pretty good, where he beats her without ever drawing his own lightsaber.
Yeah,
that was neat.
Beats her with their own blade.
Then breaks it in half and gives her half. He's like, one more chance.
All right, let's keep going. Yeah, that was cool, but that was it just wasn't as menacing as that scene in Rogue One in the end.
Oh yeah, the hallway,
and that scene in Maul. That whole fight scene and everything going through it. Holy shit! But it shows about Maul. Let's get off Vader. How do you think they handled Maul's character in this?
I liked it a lot. I mean, my favorite scene other than the Vader stuff was when he was going through that fog and he's having flashbacks. You see him when he was a child. Palpatine takes him away. Yeah. You see all that, like all the Clone Wars stuff, Savage, like that was. And then he blames Sidious.
Let's see. I think that the writers are saying realizing what they have in Vader.
So I can't talk about the show too much.
Right.
But I can touch on what Domesticated said. Okay. I kind of feel like what Lucasfilm and Disney have done is like I think Vader is one of those characters where there's almost been an unwritten rule that he can't be touched to not damage or like lessen the viewer's opinion of Vader. Like if they do something really stupid with the show or whatever and utilize Vader, and then that like lessens his like coolness appeal or his whatever.
Presence, yeah.
Yeah. So I think they've been kind of really hands off with Vader because Vader's already cool enough. Everyone's clamoring for like a Vader solo series, a Vader, animated games, like whatever we can get to see, like, because clearly there's this huge chunk of time between the prequels and the original trilogy that we've only briefly touched on. There's numerous things that they could adapt in games, movies, shows that they're just not doing. So hopefully we do get there at some point. Because I would all be down on a Vader show.
Yeah.
Or just an Anakin show.
Well, I mean, they did him in what was it? Jedi, the first one.
Which one?
Jedi Hunter, the game with Ezra. Not Ezra.
Kanan.
You mean Force Unleashed?
Not Force Unleashed, the new one with the Jedi guy, the blonde guy. I've got the frog.
Here, Austin.
Oh. I know what you're talking about.
Jedi Survivor.
Yeah. In the end of that first one, where you can't even beat him, it's just run. Yeah. That one where it's just Vader's just murdering everyone.
Well, again, let's see. The Jedi Survivor games have some of my favorite Vader appearances.
Yes.
You almost start to feel bad for him. He was taken from his home.
Maul's tragic. It is.
Let's see. This shows how good things can be when Kathleen Kennedy is gone. Yes. But yeah, it's the whole Vader mythos. He's been rooted as such a large personality and character for so long that if you do something stupid with them, people are right. But there's so much material out there that they can tap into, and especially with what they're doing with Anakin in Ahsoka. Bringing both sides together and bringing that back. I really want to see where that goes. Vader is a tragic figure. He needs.
Oh, of course.
What's that? Let's see. He needs. But that's just how powerful a character is. He can be in there for 5 minutes, and that's what you talk about. That's what everybody's talking about.
Yeah.
Is it a crazy thing for me to want to see a Vader show where it's not so much about Vader externally, like what he's doing externally, but the battles and stuff going on in his mind? Something very
that would definitely be a good show to go off of.
it could be a very slow show, but I would like to see like that introspective and how like the light side that's still inside of him is like. I think there's a lot there that you could really build off.
There is, and if you
almost
look
like
in the books,
Moon Knight,
if you look in the
Darth
books
Vader.
and the comics, it's all there.
Yeah, there's a comic where Qui-Gon reaches out to him.
Yeah, it goes through all that in the comics.
Yeah, and Qui-Gon tries to get through to him, and it's like, you know, you see that struggle of Anakin and all that, and like,
yeah, he's such a complex character that everybody just wants him to be a villain and see a villain, but he's much deeper. And it's like Maul. Maul, as we saw in the show, you see his backstory, and it's like, holy shit, he went through a lot to get to where he is now. And look, I mean, he's got that one singular obsession, got to kill Kenobi, but he's still accomplishing all these other goals. And he's not a dumb character. He's figured out a lot of stuff before anybody has. Nobody wants to listen to him, though, because of his reputation. So if people would have stopped and listened to him, like, shit, this, you know, once Sith follower is right. So maybe we should follow him.
Do you think, I can't remember her name, the Twilight girl?
Oh, yes. So
a lot of people think that's going to be Darth Talon.
That's exactly where my thoughts were going, because
I'm kind of hoping for it.
Outside of the timeline being wrong for her, because she's way in the future.
Yeah.
You know, Darth Talon doesn't come to like way in the future, and that's when the Sith Order has completely changed and whatever.
Yeah. Was it Darth Krayt?
Her and Maul never knew each other, whatever.
Yeah.
But I like how they're setting her up to be Maul's apprentice and to see where she goes. I don't think necessarily they'll go the Darth Talon route. She'll probably get a different name, but I think it's going to be in the spirit of Darth Talon.
Yeah, that works.
Possibly. Because Darth Talon was very much a seductress and assassin, and I don't see her playing that role.
Yeah.
I see her playing kind of like a Maul, you know, strong and just wanting to murder everything that she sees took her master away from her. And eventually it's going to come out that Maul was the one that got her master killed, and that conflict's going to be bad. But we all know Maul survives whatever that is, because we see him in Rebels later on, you know, do his final fight with Kenobi. But I think
now that's spoilers.
Well, sorry, if you haven't watched Rebels yet, Clone Wars, anything like that.
See, I was spending this whole time thinking that Maul survived, is like still alive in the universe, but you just said his final fight with Kenobi, which means he died.
Yes.
Again.
He did. Again.
It's sad.
Fifth time. He's like a cat, man. He's got 9.
So what did they do? Slice him from like the waist up, or like?
He's driven by a desire to unify the galaxy. He wants peace. Yes.
He essentially went to Tatooine. He's talking to Obi-Wan. He says to Obi-Wan, "Why did you come here, hiding like a rat in the desert? You're protecting something, someone." And then Obi-Wan ignites his lightsaber. They have a few like, "Oh, you don't know the power of the dark side," blah blah blah. But then, of course, you see Maul's. He never learns. He goes after Obi-Wan with the same thing he did to kill Qui-Gon. So he does the same swap and then goes to hit him with the hilt of the lightsaber, and Obi-Wan slices it and gets it across here. Doesn't fall in half, he just falls down, and Obi-Wan catches him, and he says, "Is he the chosen one?" And Obi-Wan says, "He is." And then he says, "He will avenge us both." And Obi-Wan looks sad, because even in death, Maul wanted revenge.
Yeah.
So, yes, he's buried somewhere on Tatooine. As much shit as he did, Obi-Wan gave him a burial, essentially.
Yeah, and I think that was a good exit.
I did too.
But we've seen the whole world between worlds, and people come back.
Yeah,
and Ahsoka. That's the only reason Ahsoka's still alive.
Yep, Vader would have freaking chopped her head off, pretty much.
Exactly, Vader would have taken her out if Ezra wasn't there to pull her through.
That was sad. Because when she says, "I'm not leaving you," you see Anakin for like just a minute when he's looking down, thinking about it.
Yeah, and it's kind of like everything with Maul. And Maul, he plays this badass, but he sees his brothers and his followers, all these people that follow him outside the one Mandalorians that want to ditch him. Rook was like there for him. Even the little robot, which I was very upset when that thing got destroyed. I loved that robot. It was, you could see that he was slowly falling apart as he's seeing his team fall apart. Seeing his Dathomir brothers fall, and then seeing Rook, get taken away by this force that he's never run into before. He's never run into Vader, and this being him and Vader's first kind of meetup. He thought, oh, okay, it's just another Inquisitor.
Yep.
Oops. Because he was whooping the other Inquisitors. He was doing well against the other Inquisitors.
Yeah, I'd say the Crow put up a good fight against Vader.
When it came against Vader, he's like, deuces, I'm out. I'm done with this.
Yeah, because he immediately damages his freaking leg the minute the fight started.
Let's get to the leg part. How many times in the show did he take a hit in the same spot every time?
Yeah.
It's like Vader knew, just bink, kept touching that one spot on his leg, and the leg still never fell off. That is some good armor work right there.
I'm curious if he'll have another fight with Vader in season 2, or if that'll be the only fight we get with him. Because in Rebels, he says, I can't beat him alone. He wasn't technically alone, or I can't remember if he said alone, but he says, I can't beat him on my... I think he says, I can't beat him alone. I might be wrong on that.
I can't beat him on my own. Yeah.
So he had to have fought him one-on-one. So I'm hoping we get to see a fully healthy Maul fight Vader and not get his leg shanked.
I'd like to see more with Crimson Dawn insight. I think season 2 is definitely going to cover that, because you had the
Solo movie.
It's the one guy, the one that was in Solo. The scarred face guy. He's the one that in Solo, you see he is the face of Crimson Dawn, but Maul's at the top. So we know season 2 is going to show Maul accomplishing his tasking.
Yeah.
Of getting revenge against all these bandit, crime lords, screwing them over. He takes over everything. And then he puts this guy in his state. This is who the leader of Crimson Dawn is, and when in actuality it's him. So, and then we might get to see, what happens with Han Solo's girlfriend from that movie.
Yeah, because I was wondering what they were going to do with that, because he said they were going to be working together more personally.
Yeah. So I think season 2 is definitely going to explore his rise in power in Crimson Dawn. And I'm kind of wondering what they're going to do with the 2 Inquisitors in there, the Raven Inquisitor and Merrick.
Because Merrick dead in Ahsoka. Yeah, he was a zombie essentially.
Yeah, he was raised up by the witches, which I kind of don't get, because that was before she went over to the Outer Rim. Before she went to beyond where all the witches were. So have they had a way back and forth?
Maybe Merrick gets sent there. Maybe they'll show some how Merrick got sent there.
Yeah. But through all of Ahsoka, they were looking for a way to get out there in the first place, and they were building up to that. So there's a lot of stuff in Ahsoka that I'm excited to see where that goes.
Yeah.
Because them, their direction for that, I think The Mandalorian, which comes out, Thursday, Friday, The Mandalorian, from what I hear, it's its own thing.
Yeah.
It's, it's going to have nothing to do with the other shows, which I'm not too sure how I feel about that. I would like to see a little bit hints to the other shows, but I can get it. From the reviews I've heard, it's really fun. It's really good, but it's like an extended episode.
Yeah, I figured that.
So
that's going to have I call him Stinky, freaking Road to the Hut, or what is it? The freaking Jabba son.
Road to the Hut. Yeah.
I love when they do a Black Series of the freaking him.
Let's see. Yes, Voss. Let's see. I'm guessing that they will say the witches may have scattered during the genocide of their planet. Saj is still alive. Yes, and that gets me. That gets me to another point. Is they have all these other kind of fractured characters throughout the shows that become fatal, like of Saz Ventress when she went through in the Bad Batch, and then in Tales from the Underworld, seeing her story and where she's headed. I'd love to see a Saz Ventress,
we still need to see the one with her and Quinlan adapted, or before see how she died, because we don't even see that.
No, that's just assumed, But that was from canon or from Legends lore. That wasn't even like canonized until that. Yeah. So that wasn't even. So you can see that they're going into Legends and pulling from Legends finally and bringing more stories from that. So going forward, hopefully we can get more Vader stuff out of the Legends. Hopefully we can get more,
or out of the comic, because the comics are canon apparently.
Yes, some of them. Some of them.
I know the ones Disney released are supposedly canon, but
yeah. Well, anything that Disney released since they bought Lucasfilms is considered canon. Anything before that is not. But
anything that's in the expanded is not anymore.
Yeah.
Unless they've specifically went back and touched it.
Exactly. So that's what they're doing. They're going back and pulling stuff from the Legends and expanded universe and pulling it in and making it canon now. So we'll see. I mean, it's like hold on, I pulled up. So when I was in searching stuff for the show tonight, I found a couple things on IG that caught my interest. One of which was what George Lucas's sequel trilogy would have looked like. So Empire's Fall didn't let's get rid of that. Didn't bring lasting peace. Stormtroopers refused to disband and split in rival factions across the Outer Rim. Darth Maul was meant to return as the main villain with Darth Talon as his apprentice, which it looks like they might be heading in that direction. Luke restored the Jedi Order while Leia rose as the Republic's leader. Anakin Skywalker's grandchildren were the main characters. George Lucas planned for the saga to end with Leia as Supreme Chancellor, which makes sense for Darth Talon because that's along the timeline that she appears. Star Wars fans, you want to rip all in space, blah, blah, blah. So what do you think about all that?
Wait, so was that his original plan?
That was his original plan. Let's see. Star Wars Archives, 1999 to 2005, reveals that George Lucas once had early concepts for episodes 7 through 9 before Disney acquired the franchise.
I had heard,
and these are just outlines.
I'd heard much different plans from him. So he must have had.
He multiple.
He must have had multiple. I don't know how I feel about this specifically, but I do wish that Disney would have been a little bit more humble and brought Lucas on as simply an idea guy, because while Lucas is by no means a perfect filmmaker, the original edit of A New Hope is proof of that, because that film was saved in the editing bay.
Yep.
The prequels, time has been kind to it, but they were nowhere near good. So I think Lucas needs people to tell him no. And if Disney would have simply taken his ideas, he needs people to tell him no. If Disney would have taken his ideas and like taken them as a base point, we'd probably be talking about the sequels in a lot different light.
Yeah, I think.
Well, here's this other article. So what Colin Trevorrow planned for cancel Star Wars sequel. So there would have been no Palpatine, no Exegol, and no Rey Skywalker. Sith Holocron denies Kylo Ren causing an explosion and leaving him deathly injured. Kylo would have had Beskar fused to his face to hold it together and mask creepier than before. Rey uses her staff and the remnants of Anakin's saber to create double-bladed weapon. Concept art shows Captain Phasma survived and is executing resistance fighter via guillotine. Finn leads a massive rebellion of civilians and defected First Order troopers. R2-D2 gets damaged and goes offline, but later is fixed by C3PO and continues being a keeper of the saga. Leia coordinates guerrilla attacks and broadcasts a transmission that starts a multi-planet uprising. Hux is Supreme Chancellor, but when he realizes his empire is losing, he commits seppuku. Kylo seeks out Tor Valum, who would be the canon master of Darth Plagueis. Kylo Ren would lose a fight to a Force vision of Darth Vader.
I would like to see that.
Ghost of Luke Skywalker would have haunted Kylo Ren. Final battle would have taken place on Mortis, which we see is where Ahsoka's going. Kylo reveals Rey is a nobody and that he was the one that executed her parents. Kylo Ren blinds Rey in a duel and starts to take away her life force, a power he learned from Tor. Leia calls out to Kylo on the Force. It uses all of her energy, and she passes away on a Resistance base. Kylo hears a call, comes out of his dark side trance, and gives Rey his life force before passing. Rey trains a new era of Jedi, learning from past mistakes, and keeps the Force in balance. I think this would have been a lot better than what we got.
I mean, I think it would have been a lot better if they'd have wrote all 3 movies before making them and doing them one at a time.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a lot better had they at least had the bare minimum of an outline, even if they didn't have the movies made, the bare minimum of, well, we don't want The Last Jedi to actually be like the third part of a film that we do on the second part of this newly resurrected series that we're going to shit out and make an absolute travesty. I guess compared to what we got, this is much better.
Right.
However, I still just think Rey as a character is just a flawed character. And not in like a flawed character in like a good way, but this is like she's a nobody.
Right.
She's a nobody and all this other stuff. She gets blind. Like, it's just...
Do you want to know what Rey should have been? Honestly, and me and Nick have talked about this.
Yeah, shoot.
Rey should have been Obi-Wan's daughter. Because Satine, the chick from the Mandalore planet he clearly cared about, she should have been his daughter. There was no mention of Obi-Wan in the sequel trilogy other than they named him Ben or whatever. There was no mention of Kenobi.
Yeah, Kenobi kind of got
forgotten
about, written off.
It should have been Kenobi's daughter. Which then puts in he would have understood Anakin's plight even more if Anakin could have just opened up to him. Because he's like, see, I'm in the same situation.
Yeah, but then doesn't that paint Obi in like a more terrible light than he's already been painted in? Because it's like he was so high and mighty and righteous about the Jedi code and everything, and then for him to like renege later on in life after he, I guess, condemned Anakin for like how his feelings and stuff. That I don't know.
He could have been learning from experience.
Yeah.
Which makes it even better. Like, listen, don't make the mistakes I did.
He was bought in to the Jedi way of life so much more than almost any other Jedi. I mean, Mace Windu was
far. I wouldn't go that far.
Mace Windu was a gray Jedi at best. Mm-hmm. Mace Windu literally could have been either he could have went dark side, could have went light side.
But I think Mace Windu was more strict to the code than Obi-Wan was.
Qui-Gon was more close. Qui-Gon was what a Jedi should have been.
Qui-Gon was definitely a gray. Because he was like, I'm not too sure about any of this.
Yeah.
Yoda was just set in his ways because that was 900 years of him being in charge.
Yeah.
Damn. No poon for fucking.
But that whole council, I think Obi-Wan was probably closer to going the way of Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
Towards the end of episode 3.
Domesticated said that he'd rather see a Kylo Ren movie. Do you know that there was a badass Kylo Ren movie in development that Kathleen Kennedy killed? It was called The Hunt for Ben Solo.
I'm sorry, I can't
and you can look, if you look it up, you can find some information about it.
Don't worry, we're done talking about Maul now. We have passed all that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I like what Colin was working on, but this sequel trilogy was really, we just spent like $1 billion on Star Wars. We've got to start pumping this shit out as fast as we can.
Yeah.
Force Awakens, while it was essentially a remake of A New Hope, it was still enough mystery and intrigue there that had they built on it properly, in the second and the third, it could have been a decent.
Well, don't get rid of the interesting characters that you're introduced.
Well, fuck, they got rid of everything. What, Anakin's lightsaber, didn't touch on it ever again. Maz Kanata, don't even know who she is.
Snoke.
Snoke, the biggest miss. Like, he's this big giant dark Sith Lord guy dude, and you can't tell that this little rookie guy behind him is about to like chop him in half with a lightsaber. Come on, get out of here.
Yeah.
I think
Snoke, and then Finn
should have been a Jedi so hard. It would have went so hard for a defected stormtrooper to be a Jedi.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot cooler.
And they teased all that crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I think Snoke was actually, if they would have thought about it, I think Snoke probably was like a failed clone of Palpatine. If I'm being honest, I think that's what Snoke actually was.
He was.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If you look at the test tube when he's on Exegol.
Okay, hold on. Don't do me like this. I watched Rise of Skywalker, and that movie moves so fucking fast. You blink or you check your phone for half a second to look at a notification, you have missed 10 plot points.
Yeah. Palpatine. Yeah, I was saying, because Palpatine says, "I made Snoke, boy." He was just a fail.
That fucking movie moves so fast, and I can't remember a damn thing from it. Except they hold up like a jagged piece of rock, and it lines up with a mountain range or some shit.
Yeah. They shouldn't have freaking had Snoke wearing a gold robe. He should have had freaking black Sith robes and all that.
Yeah.
But they do have, the fans are trying to get the Ben Solo's Kylo Ren movie made.
Yeah.
There is a big giant push for it, so.
Well, there's a big giant push, and it's we talked about it last episode, or the episode before that. I saw something where they're trying to decanonize the 789. And there is a big push for it to go away and for them to kind of say it was a fever dream, and start it over again.
But see, here's the problem with doing that, though, is as shitty as those movies are, it's the last time we get the original cast back on board. Harrison's not coming back. Carrie Fisher died because they really bet their horses on the wrong cast member there. Mark.
But this is why I think having a third or having them redo 7, 8, and 9 would be a good thing. No, setting in a timeline much further down the road.
Well, that's what I've been saying. Everything in Star Wars is literally hovering around. And I know you've got the games that touch on it, like Knights of the Old Republic. I know that there's books and stuff that go out of that. But as far as like what most casual fans watch, which is the movies, which are the shows, it all hovers around this one, like, at most 100-year time frame. 100-year time frame. And there is it's a galaxy. There are endless stories that you can tell, but again, people are like, "Oh, it was too political. They touched on too much like war crime stuff, or I didn't see enough lightsaber battles, or there's none of my favorite characters. Where's Darth Plagueis or whatever the fuck?" But people need to be comfortable with exploring more than just seeing stuff that they know.
Right.
And that's the problem.
It's not like you can't get rid of the Jedi. You don't have to get rid of the Sith. You can still make them evil things in because they've lasted forever. They're going to last forever. Whatever. But you can push it out past enough where you can get past the whole Skywalker saga with Luke, Leia, and whomever, and Han. They're dead. You can do flashbacks. This is how they died. Da 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 da. This is where we're at with the grandchildren.
Look, I almost I almost
Mara
feel like
Jade.
calling it Star Wars 7, 8, and 9 would be disingenuous because I'm not being
Oh, they
hypocritical
definitely
on what
couldn't
I
do that. They
well,
definitely couldn't do
but
7, 8, 9. But
what I mean is like what I'm about to say may sound hypocritical. I promise I'm not trying to be. But I think when people see Star Wars and they see one of the numbered movies, they automatically think it's going to tie in with Luke, with this story that's been running since
right.
the 70s.
But
Yeah.
they can give a back story in the beginning saying this is what happened with Luke. Luke finally passed on. He's now a teacher as a spirit. He shows up every once in a while. Blah 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 blah. They can
I would
still have them in there, just not make them
The main character.
those are your main characters.
Yeah.
I'm going to come out of left field with something. I say start up a brand new Star Wars trilogy. It's not a reboot.
Yep.
It's not a remake,
yeah.
but it's just so that you can fully separate it away to where you're not touching on anything.
Yeah.
You can explore a completely different era, and because I think that's what Star Wars' biggest problem is
Yeah.
we have this ginormous galaxy, we have all this expanded material, we have all
Yeah.
of this lore and stuff that has been decanonized, is not touched on,
Yep.
is whatever, and it is a universe that is begging to be cracked open more.
Yeah.
And we're really shortchanging ourselves as audiences by getting upset when they do something stupid like the Acolyte. Even no matter how bad the show was, they were
We were
still
going to get plagiarized.
trying.
Yeah.
They were still trying to do something, and had people given it more of a shot, maybe the second season would have been
So
cool, and we
Yeah.
would have got Plagueis.
I've
We
had
could have
an
got Plagueis.
opinion. Yeah, we would have, but here's the
I
thing
don't
I've
care
always
about Plagueis.
had. I
You
say I
should
do.
care
I
about
like
Plagueis.
I like Plagueis, but here's my thing. And me and
know
me
the
and
story
Ian,
of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
I
we
don't give a shit about
discussed
him. I want Revan.
too many shows are getting just like here's one season. Most shows need to be greenlit for at least 2. That way you
Yeah.
have time to build your story because you have people complaining, well, that was a slow burn. Well, then season 2, there's your action.
Yeah.
I think if
see,
they
Kind of
would
like
start,
what happened with Andor.
So here's the
yes,
fucking problem with audiences in general is that if it's not flashy, catch your attention, and remind you what the plot is every 30 seconds because they
yeah,
assume that you're looking on your phone while you're watching the show and doing something else, people need to if the original Star Wars was released as is today,
Yep.
if A New Hope was released today, it would not catch on the way that
No
it did in the
worries. We're done
60s.
talking about Maul.
It would
go ahead,
not
man.
catch on the way that it did originally. Star
No,
Wars would be a one and done or a fucking it would not have the
love
Staying
legs
it
that it
power.
had.
has today. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I I I just think we need to be better about things building, things be having a
Yeah.
slow burn.
Yeah,
Like fuck, people were saying that about Daredevil Born Again season 1 like, "Oh, it's really slow and well, maybe let a story develop, people. Maybe give it
Yeah.
time and look deeper into it than just like, well, there's not enough fighting, there's not enough action." Like stories can have more than that, you know?
yeah.
So
You gotta garner depth to
I
care
just
about the
want
character.
Star Wars to be about the galaxy, and maybe
Yeah.
not a long time ago in a galaxy far far away, maybe just far away. Maybe we can get a galaxy closer to us, or maybe we can go far 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 away, get a galaxy further,
What's
Well, so
or maybe
let's
just
see,
a time ago, maybe just
how
a
did we?
time ago.
How have we not freaking got an Afra, a Doctor Afra freaking movie?
yeah. Well, I mean that would come along with all the Vader stuff.
Yeah, still they had that, and I can't. The character I want to see the most is the freaking. She's like the final boss of the old Legends, the black hole kind of chick, Avalon, something with an A.
Yes. She was the
Her,
mother of the Mortis family.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Thank you, Magna.
So here's the interesting thing. Me and my buddy, who's a huge Star Wars fan as well, we were discussing going other directions with Star Wars, and since Disney owns Predator and Aliens and stuff like that,
yes.
I know you
Oh
hate
no,
crossovers, but
I don't
I
hate
don't.
but listen,
crossovers.
no, stop and listen. if you look back in the Mandalorian tradition, the Mandalorians were not humanoids to begin with. Who says they weren't predators?
Yeah.
Who says the Yacha weren't the original Mandalorians?
Oh my god.
I know Austin hates that, but I
I
would
don't
love to
hate
see.
it. I
would
don't
love to
hate
see.
I'd be down for them not them being the original. They'd learned it. Like the
Oh
Mandalorians
my
learned it from this culture.
god.
E.T. exists in the Star Wars
Yes.
universe.
Oh my
Hey, here's another fun fact. So does the Xenomorph. There's a banquet. If you look, there is a Xenomorph in a dress holding a wine glass in one of the comics. There is a Xenomorph in Star Wars.
Okay, like I hear you, and I'm not saying that's not possible. I'm not even saying that's necessarily a bad idea. Okay, you really broke me for a second there, Raven, because it's like,
think about the Predator culture.
okay, it would be, yeah, sure, it lines up, but fuck, people got tired of in Badlands the 15 minutes of them showing you predator culture. So what makes you think people are gonna jump on for a damn Well, actually, the Yacht are the original Mandalorians, and they founded
Not
Mandalore.
necessarily saying them, the Yacha being brought in as the original Mandalorians, but a race of aliens that are like that. Going along let's see the expanded universe. Let's go back to the original Mandalorians. Let's see what they were all about. Let's explore, these other cultures. Let's get a Crimson Dawn movie.
Part of me almost stop it. A part of me almost just wants to see. You know what I want to see? I want to see a movie about the Death Troopers. I want to see a Star Wars horror movie about like the Death Troopers. That's what I would actually love to see.
That would be awesome.
But I just
let's see. We don't want to see a fraction of the Star Wars universe. Exactly. Let's see. I want an animated series with the Wookiees. Yes.
That works. See, they need to bring Grandpa Chewie back.
See, I don't know, man. That feels like the shark jump.
That's what I'm saying, domesticated. It's just like, I want Star Wars to be its own thing. I don't think you need to cram in other IPs. Even if they do exist, and technically, no matter what, a galaxy far, far away, like Spider-Man technically exists in the Star Wars universe.
Well, okay, so let me go back. I wasn't saying put the Yacha. I already said this. Not the Yacha, not the Predators per se in there, but they can use a similar type of beastie or alien without getting sued because they own the rights to Predator. So nobody can come along and say, "Oh, well, that's a Predator." Well, no, it's not.
What about this? What if instead of that, what if we just jump so far, we go like 5 galaxies over. We jump so far in the past, we jump sideways through a couple of wormholes, whatever, and you rebuild the Star Wars up from from zero. Just
go
all new races.
Sith Wars and all that.
Maybe the Sith don't exist, or maybe there's something else. I don't know. I don't know.
So, just don't let these motherfuckers show up in the grim dark. Because stormtroopers are
God, that'd be the quickest fucking Aliens movie. It's just like a pack of stormtroopers and a xenomorph shows up. It is over.
It's one face hugger. They can't hit it.
Yeah, one face hugger away from a new set of stormtroopers. Look at that. All right, I mean, so we have talked Star Wars enough.
Yeah, that we just did our pop culture in the first hour.
Yeah, well, we still have to get through some toys, but I kind of want to go and let us do our features because I
like this setup. This is fun.
Yeah. Hey, we should always mix it up. Occasionally do pop first. Occasionally do toy second.
We still have some pop culture stuff to go through. All right, our first feature for tonight is I.RLY01 with, imagine that, a Vader shots.
Nice.
That's very clean. I like the subtle blue.
Ooh,
here's the back, the BTS. Yeah.
Yeah.
The coloration in the back.
It does. It bounces off the figure well.
Yeah, this was actually a really good figure with the split face mask.
Yeah. You know, there's a full Anakin head under there. If you take that helmet off,
Yep.
there is a full unmasked head under there.
That is what I've heard. Very awesome shot. Next one from the same artist. If it comes up. There we go. Wolverine and Deadpool.
Nice.
You get both perspectives. I like that.
I do too. Go back. Let me see that other one.
There we go. Wolverine in
Nice.
focus. Deadpool in focus.
I think I like that one because it adds more horror to the whole Wolverine there. I like that.
Oh shit, I'm done. That's awesome. I like the setup, the lighting, the perspective of the shot. It's really good.
It's
awesome
really
work.
good.
It is.
Next up is Toys_by_Gus.
Insanely good shot.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really like this.
Insanely good.
That needs to be a poster. That is brilliant. That is brilliant.
Yeah, it is so
That's
well
like a
done.
steal from the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, the motion blur along the sides,
Yeah.
just really incredible shit.
And everything in the middle just, crisp and clean. All right, next one from the same artist. Follow again. There we go.
Ooh.
Yes.
Like this.
The Venom versus
Some of the
Spider.
eyes on that Venom
I like
look
the
good.
smoke effect. Yeah, and
The way the
how they
eyes
brought
are
out the
brought
eyes.
out great. Yeah.
Imagine if the Sonyverse Venom had the fucking symbiote symbol. Peak.
Yeah, no kidding. That would have been nice. But you know what is nice? This freaking shot.
You're right.
Yes.
Shot is incredible.
Clean,
Good job,
clean.
Toys by Gus.
That's awesome work. Next up is _
Ooh.
Opuchum _
Let me do it.
That
Absolute cinema.
absolute cinema.
Even with the
Um,
rocks
yeah.
falling down here.
I mean, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
absolute cinema.
Yeah, is this the Figma one? Yeah.
It
Figma
is
one.
the Figma one. You know,
I've wanted
it's
to get that.
it's a well, AliExpress, they've got the other versions of Link, and I think they've also got the Figma. Less than $40.
Nice.
Very
Yeah,
good
this is a
shot,
really good
though.
shot.
I like
and again, the details of the pebbles falling off the rock.
the details of the pebbles. I like how it's overexposed because it is okay to overexpose a shot sometimes because it works.
Especially in
It's an
this
outdoor
situation,
shot.
yeah.
It looks great. And I honestly can't tell if this might be stupid. I don't know if that rock is like added in post or if he actually put the figure near a rock. Like I can't tell.
Yeah, it blends in really well, especially if it was added in post.
Like I know the background is post because I don't think
Yeah.
anyone hiked up the side of a mountain and then positioned their.
Hey! You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
So, it's a great shot. Opuchum. I don't know how to say your name, but it's a great shot.
I'm not going to try to butcher it again, but yeah, awesome work. Same artist. Next shot. It's me and a Mario.
That's great.
And Cappy.
It's a great shot.
Yeah, I thought this was a fun shot. And it's really bright. I like it being really bright.
Yeah, it's the band setup from the Odyssey.
Please domesticate it. Climb up a mountain, do a photo, please. I want to see the BTS. And if the photo doesn't get released, I know what happened to you. I'll carry on.
Yeah. I will remember you always.
The behind the scenes, he's like, here's how I set it up. And
this really evokes game feel, which is what I like about his shots. They are really evocative of how the game feels, which is really cool. So good job.
Awesome work. Next up is Growler _Ninja.
Oh, I've wanted this figure forever.
Is that Alanusi? An Alanusi?
Yeah, it's the freaking newborn.
I don't know. Was it male? Was it female? I don't think we ever know.
I don't know, but it's got an Alanusi.
Cake's cake, even if it's got a candle.
What in the hell is wrong with you?
Or in this case, a deformed body.
No, this is a really good shot. I like the background. I like how they did the lighting to really match it. Yeah. Awesome work.
Again, love this.
Same artist. Next shot.
That's clean.
Spawn. I like the bike. The bike is so
Spawn
cool.
The bike, yep.
Yep. She was probably, she had the same McFarlane issues with articulation, but she was probably one of the more fun figures that he put out.
I was messing with her yesterday when I was cleaning up. I found her. Like, it's a fun one.
Yeah, and in the addition of the metal chains and all the accessories that came with her, she was really probably worth a pickup. But,
yeah, she was. She was fun.
I like having the Spawn graffiti on the wall in the back, and like I said, that bike's awesome.
Yeah,
really good shot. We'll really blend it well together. So awesome work. Next up is _it's_boo_.
Excellent use of the snail shell ants
Conan
and the snail shell ant warriors.
Yeah. Those are those look like fun figures.
Yes,
and
it's fantastic.
This being in the woods and the setup of it, awesome work.
Love
really
those
like
outdoor
this
shots.
Yep. So next shot, same artist, Scout Trooper.
Clean.
Yeah, this is an awesome shot. Really simple yet really good. I like it. I like it a lot. And the different angles on it.
I love a good outdoor shot.
Yeah. Awesome work. Next up, the _mini_realm.
Ooh.
Looks like a Silver Surfer's hidden that bottle.
Yeah, I thought this was neat.
Insane.
Made me think of like an album cover.
Yeah. I like the colors.
I do too.
All the colors and lights just bouncing off the figure. Yeah. And that is a huge Corona bottle. I've got a few of those. I've got a few of those, and yeah, it's like a 40 of Corona. I love it. Reminds me of me back in the day. Just not that built. Jesus.
And not that chrome.
Yeah, not that chrome. Well, I don't know. There was that one. Never mind. I like the rain effects. Awesome work. Next up, same artist. The Balrog.
Yes, Jada Balrog. Excellent.
Dude, these shots are on fire.
From Vegas.
High roller casino, the high roller casino backdrop.
Yep. That was really good.
Great. I got to pick Balrog up.
See, I wanted to pick him up, but I would not use him that much, honestly.
See, Balrog's one of my favorites. He was one of my mains, him and Akuma.
Yeah. I mean, outside of doing fighting shots.
Have him fight Big Boa from G.I. Joe.
Yeah. That'd be a good fight. I might borrow my buddies and do a couple shots with it. But yeah, this photo just definitely an enabling photo. All three of them. You know, the posing, the lighting. Awesome work with this. Great job. Next up. Haha. Close to my heart.
Beautiful.
Some Godzilla. This is Zilla shots.
The Rodan coming out of the fog.
Rodan, yeah. This is classic movie right here.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's what I thought of when I seen it. I was like, yeah, this is, the old school Toho.
And same artist. Next shot. That GMK Godzilla. Oh.
That's clean.
Yeah. That is terrifying.
These poor bastards on the side of the hill seeing that. Nope.
That one, I love that one.
I love this with the color and the way
he's
smoke wraps around his head.
It's always like he's lunging.
Yeah, that's sick. That's really, really fun. Come on, stay lit, Instagram. But awesome work. Next up is Nerds Build.
Another fantastic shot. I will be right back. Sorry.
Yeah, this is clean. I don't know what figure this is, but it's adorable, and the way the lighting hits it in that first shot, the translucency of the hair
going through the hair.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Let's see.
Again, I don't even have a lot of actions or not, a lot of statue-esque figures, but man, this makes me want one like this.
Yeah, it's a really fun shot.
It is.
Like you said, the color just pops.
It is.
It's having the
brilliant.
flowers and the daisies on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next shot, same artist. This one.
I like this because it's not as contrast of it.
Yeah.
It's the other one's bright and colorful. This one's more like gray and black.
Yeah, this is very emo. I like this one a lot.
I like this.
And I like how the reds are really lit up.
Mm-hmm. They're the biggest colors that pop. Like it's definitely attention put to pulling those colors.
In the song in the comments, yes sir. Good old creep. Yeah, this is a badass shot. This is really cool. Awesome job.
It is.
Next up, Legends in Plastic.
That's cool.
The Mario.
I think that's the pre-post figures.
Are they?
Hmm?
It might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
That's really good.
These are not the articulated ones.
Yeah, that's the one with the playsets and stuff.
Inch. Yeah, the 2.5s. That is
excellent. And absolutely killed it with this shot.
Especially blending everything together with that.
Yep. That could be a game like a game cover.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like a console game cover right there. That is phenomenal. Same artist. Next shot. Batman.
Beautiful.
I like the red moon in the back.
That's such a good homage. Such a good homage.
I love that one.
Making McFarlane look good. Look at this.
I mean,
yes.
Yeah.
Maybe McFarlane should hire better fucking photographers for his figures.
Yeah, definitely take a look at Legends in Plastic because damn.
Yes. Beautiful work.
And it's not even like it's brightly lit, but you get enough light to just set everything off.
And your mind pieces together the rest. With the Batman, you kind of have that where to look and everything.
Yeah, but that red moon in the background of these, that's just awesome.
That one, that swoosh of the cape,
Great work. Next up, and the last one for tonight, All-American Toygraphy. And another Mario. Mario is so popular right now. Is this the SH one?
Yes, I believe it's the SH one, and that's what was that line Hasbro did with the basketball? That's the goal from that I've got. I've got one of those.
Okay.
Starting lineup. Yep, there you go.
Okay, yeah, starting lineup there. Damn, I'm gonna have to go to Ollie's and see if I can find one.
Oh,
they probably can.
Mine still got the figures, but it doesn't have this anymore. They had one when I went.
Yeah.
It went fast when people found this because it is the perfect 112 scale.
Well, again, a fun shot. I love Mario slamming the red turtle. The red turtle shell through the hoop. That's awesome. All right. Last shot for tonight. Same artist. Velaverse. The black.
Excellent.
I've got to find this figure.
When did those come
every
out?
time I see them. They were a convention.
Yeah.
This
convention now he's doing like a full line of them. Right?
No, I think he's still a convention exclusive.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Velaverse.
You might be able to find him.
Yeah.
No, you can buy them from Velaverse. You can go to his website and get them. But he definitely has had them at the conventions. I think he's going to be at IshCon, so I might have to try to snag one of these. But there was a Chase one that was a glow-in-the-dark version.
Yeah.
Either glow-in-the-dark or a blacklight version. But it's a really cool figure.
He is.
And this is, a really good shot. Him digging into the treasure chest. Really showing the pirate spirit. So awesome work. And that is it for the night. So everybody in chat, go check out the post for tonight. And I believe they're all in the description for tonight's show as well. So go check out these people's pages, show them some love, check out the rest of their work. A lot of these guys. Yeah, we showed 2 photos from everybody's profile, but there's so much more in everybody's profile that goes a lot deeper.
Yep.
Let's see. The Black is sold out. We have a few left. He will not be at IshCon. He is doing DFW that week. That's right.
Is Magna going to be at IshCon?
Huh?
Is Magna going to be at IshCon?
I believe so.
Oh, sick. Magna, I'll be there.
As will I. As will a lot of people.
I have not got confirmation yet for me.
Well, you will be there, Gold. I don't care if you got to start walking now.
Your tenure on this show is in jeopardy, my friend.
I know.
We'll go to RL real quick.
I think I'm pretty sure he's going to be at Joe Fest. So hopefully, cross fingers, they'll have some there. But yeah, awesome work. Go check out the description of the show. Go check out these people's pages. Show them some love. Show them some likes. Share their work. Do what you do. Do what this community's here for. Helping everybody out, sharing each other's work, and lifting each other up. So let us move on. Let's go. Let's move back. And speaking of conventions, what in the hell is my computer doing? Speaking of conventions, we are going to take a look at somebody's schedule.
Whose schedule?
I can find it.
Oh, this is one of your pulls to get us to listen to Savage Crucible stuff.
Yes, it is. So Savage Crucible is going to be running the gambit at conventions. This coming up weekend, they will be in California, down at Motoverse. That is going to be May 23rd to the 24th in LA, I believe. So if you're in the LA area and you're looking to try to find some Savage Crucible figures, here's your chance. Then they will be IshCon the following weekend and DFW. I believe it's Rob and Ren are going to be at DFW, and then Chris from Collegiate Legends and Stell are going to be at IshCon. And there's going to be a ton of other people at IshCon, namely all of us. You're going Gold, all of us. And even if I got to come pick your ass up, because I'll be up there a couple days early. Green's going to be there. That's an offer,
Gold. Take it. Take it, Gold.
Yeah, I didn't say no.
Hierophant Horror's going to be there, and he's been asking about if you're going to be there. You're like the number one guy he wants to see, Gold.
Magna's going to be there. Green's going to be there. There's going to be a ton of people there. But
yeah, I've heard that,
who else is going to be there is a ton of people, namely Savage Crucible. So,
okay, that Takara, whatever his name is, looks so sick in that lighting.
What, Naraka?
Mm-hmm.
Elric?
Yeah.
Brynnar.
Yeah.
Naraka.
So I'm not sure if they're going to have a drop release for IshCon or DFW. I have not heard anything. The last I heard was it may not make it in time, so they're not really promoting it yet.
Yeah.
But you'll definitely have your chance to pick these 3 figures up in June. Coming in June, Elric, Brynnar, and Naraka will be on the website for order. Not pre-order, for order. So if you missed out on them, definitely keep your eyes open and watch their IG page and their Facebook page for it to pop up. Plus, you have your chance to get all these other fine figures that they have put out. Next up, let's show some 5K love.
Yes. Oh, wait, is the bunny back in stock? That might be good to spend some money.
You're done. So, this I thought was interesting.
Yeah. This and the Wesker.
That's actually cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's got
supposed to be nice to have a 112.
NASA.
Yeah.
I want to find a good 1/12 astronaut so that I can make a Major Tom figure from Space Oddity.
Oh yeah.
Well, here you go.
Yeah, I think this is the
But
perfect
it
one.
doesn't look quite retro enough. Like I almost want like a
Okay, I got you.
like a
gotcha.
60s era spacesuit kind of.
I've got a Mezco Dr. Evil you could probably use. I'll send you a picture of that whenever I can find them and break them out for you. But I mean, overall, this looks like a really interesting figure. I mean, he is 99 plus shipping, releasing Q1, Q2 of 2027. Next up is Otherware has decided to jump on the Fish Toys bandwagon and put out a horse.
Very nice.
And these are soft goods tail and mane. Sculpt looks really good.
They're a little, so they're a little bit smaller,
really good.
So they'll work good with like the snail shell girls.
Yeah. So they look more like ponies than true horses, though.
They do
because like they are small.
That skateboard chick was the one they had it posed with in the other photo.
Yeah. But those are 90 plus shipping, releasing Q1, Q2, 2027. Next up, Venus Toys. We talked about their.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they're doing the jump.
Their figure, their figure from.
Is that Melvin, brother of the Joker?
That's Melvin. Yeah,
yes,
that's the Jonkler.
Now,
this
is what almost got me. These head sculpts.
Oh, fuck, that's based off the Joker graphic novel.
Yeah. So this one has like a knife or something stuck in his eye.
Is that? I thought it was the batarang. Is it the batarang or a knife?
Or a batarang or something.
It doesn't show up. I think it doesn't
give it. It doesn't give a side view. But this face.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
the skull zombie face. Yeah. I was like, oh, that is really cool.
Yep. This one's tempting.
Yeah. Soft goods, the works, fishing pole, anchor, back, guns, lots of effects, 96 plus shipping, releasing Q3, Q4, 2026. And they did, I keep wanting to say Negan, but it's not Negan. It's the guy from The Boys.
Billy Butcher.
Oh my
Billy
god.
Butcher, the Billy Butcher.
Click on the Grin Reaper. Click on the Grin Reaper.
Hold on. We'll get there.
Yeah, I just said that's the one I'm thinking.
Because Venus Toys, yes, also dropped this one. So if you missed out on your Snyderverse Joker, there's a chance to get them.
So here's a hot take. You ready for a hot take?
Go ahead.
The Jared Leto Snyderverse Joker was good for exactly one scene in, I want to say it was Suicide Squad, where him and Harley are dancing, and it's literally like a beat for beat recreation of like a comic cover where she's in her classic costume, and literal perfection right there. But otherwise, he's a fucking joke.
You don't like Pimp Daddy Joker? That's
exactly where this was taken from.
It's not a bad Joker, tuxedo. Honestly.
No, it's not. It's a really good Joker. The head sculpt looks really good.
Yeah.
Not as many accessories in this one.
No.
But it still looks like a really good figure.
And
it is 95.
Very little tattoos.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and sadly, his hands are covered up, so you can't do the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
But he was releasing Q3, Q4, 2026. Next one drop is Hero Toys, the Demon Gatekeeper.
I could have swore 5K dropped a Wesker.
Okay, this guy's badass.
Yes,
what the hell?
Yeah, this guy looks.
Yeah, he looks like some World of Warcraft character.
He is. He's based off.
He's
one of the orcs.
See, I don't know
he's one of the orcs. That orc body's good.
Hero Toys has dropped a lot of orcs from World of Warcraft, not World of Warcraft. Let's see.
That weapon looks neat.
And it said what it is, a VIP for Titans, not ish. I misspoke. Okay. Yeah.
Curious about his spread of accessories.
Because here's the Necromancer that they released. So he is 116, dropping Q1 2027. Next up, Fish Toys and their Bloody Wolf. Now, not saying I'm being biased or anything, but he looks really good with Varnock on the back. I'm just saying. Just saying.
You're not wrong, though.
Yeah, this is awesome. That, especially that skull with that headdress. It's a skull. Pretty neat.
And everything I heard about the wolves, they're really good, but they're really limited in articulation.
Yeah,
it's a wolf. It doesn't need to hit the Spider-Man pose.
I mean, they're treated more as a man.
Here's the photo, head to head. Yes. But it's like trying to get in like normal wolf poses. It's really hard to get, but they're solid. From what I know, they're solid figures. 135 plus shipping, dropping Q4 2026. So there he is without the armor on.
Doing a horse kick.
Can I respond to the chat real quickly?
Yeah, go ahead.
Domesticated said the reason that was overacted was because there wasn't enough camera time. Hot take, give that a few more scenes that don't feel rushed and people might ask for more. So here's a fun fact. There was actually a ton of stuff filmed from that Joker. They cut it down in the editing bay. Oh, never mind. Magna beat me to it.
There you go.
I don't know if it was so much that it was Jared Leto as it was like his costume design that was the problem.
Supposedly it made a big difference. Yep.
I think he went too edgy. Had he been like he could have been a gangster type, but if it was a bit more reserved and not so like Hot Topic coded, it would have went over better.
There it is.
Dude, it literally was Hot Topic. It was like Hot Topic threw up on the screen.
So this is from Hellcat Studio, Lord Ouroboros, Wesker. He looks really cool.
Yeah. Perfect for your Resident Evil display.
Yeah. So if you're looking to up your Resident Evil game,
yes,
here you go. And again, the face sculpts, the look at the eyes.
Yep, he's got the freaking eye, the creepy eye, or I think see that
he's got the red eyes.
Yep. Yeah, this is one I wouldn't mind having. I like Wesker.
Looks like a really solid figure. Here you go. There's an up close of him and his Resident Evil eyes. Damn, that looks good.
That looks really fucking good.
It is 108, dropping Q1 2027. So let's move on over to Big Bad Toy Store.
Yes, they put up something very important.
So Mythic Legions, their Gladiator action figure, the ones from the last Legions Con armor experience. These are the pre-built ones, and they do have the special ones that were just for this wave.
Okay, I'm not much of a fan of Mythic Legions, but that is a sick ass deco.
Yeah, I like that demon.
Yeah, the armor from these sets was awesome.
Yeah, the white demon I'm thinking about picking up, and this demon. The red pants are the only thing on this one I'm not a huge fan of. I'd have to dirty them up a little bit.
Yeah, I built this one when I went to Legions Con, except I gave them like either the black or brown.
That works better.
Rogue pants and boots. But those are up for pre-order now.
And the head pack I think went up.
So I was hesitant on this one because it's like, oh look, it's another night. Until I saw
there's some skull
that.
Yep. Oh, here, this will make you happy. Here you go. I got this in. It's a Mythic Legion's Skelly Boy, but I gave him a backwards hat and he's got an arrow through the heart. He was a peeping Tom who was shot at a trailer park.
Nice.
There you go. He'll be joining the Shrunken Heads.
So the Unwavering Soldier, he goes along with Stavros, the big dragon figure.
Mm-hmm. They put a head pack up as well. There it is.
Yep.
I believe they put that up today.
These are the heads.
Oh, these are for
from the legendary Barbarian.
Yep.
They dropped, and they repurposed them and gave them the cosmic workover. So let's see. They look good, but articulation needs some work. Take some time to get a good pose. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the paint and the sculpt. Yep, the paint and the sculpt are what always get me with these.
Keith was always going to be hard to follow. Yes, he was.
Yeah.
But yep. So if you missed out on those,
the Jada Mega Mans, there they are. Ooh, what are these?
So these are Operation Recall, and they're a throwback to the old G.I. Joes.
Oh, neat.
But these are not G.I. Joes.
Yeah, they're like their own thing. Oh, this is cool. I actually like the card back. Yeah, the card back for those. I'd probably keep those in box.
What the hell did you just say?
I know. I'm about to.
No, you're fired. You're definitely fired. But there is the whole wave. This one comes with a dog. And I believe these are, 3.75 figures. So based on Operation Recall, multiple points of articulation, bliss card packaging, shotgun grenade launcher. So these are kind of, throwbacks to the old school toys, nostalgia based, but they look really good.
They do.
If you are into the old figures, these are definitely ones to take a look at. This guy comes with a ton of accessories. You can put a bear mask on me. Comes with a raccoon. Dude, done. I want my trash panda. That is awesome. So that is what they look like out of the box.
It looks neat. Like I said, I like these.
Attaches to them, yeah.
It is neat. Like I said again, especially with those older G.I. Joes.
The raccoon. I don't care if he doesn't move. It's awesome.
It's animal buddies.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for animals. All right. Oh.
These. Ooh, what we got there? Oh, yeah, this is the sale.
They have a sale on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
That's a good deal if you scroll down. The Super 7 King Spinks. It's like $13. It's actually decent for that price. I seen it earlier today, and that Pudgy Pig's worth it.
Big one, yeah. So they're almost down to Ollie price.
Pretty much. Well, UBS charges $6 shipping now. So
here's the Tinga Warriors.
I thought I'd pick another pack of them up.
So yeah, if you missed out on your Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, here's your chance to get them on sale.
And the Turtle Rangers are in there too.
Yeah, and Turtle Ranger. My son's got this one. He loves this thing.
Yeah, I thought about picking that one up. It looks fun.
This guy was fun. I had him for a little bit.
I've got 2 of him. He's great.
Yeah.
I've got like 2 of all the monsters, oddly enough.
All right. Let's go to Mega Man before you go.
Yes,
so
finally.
You got Snake Man now.
Pre-ordered him. Needed Snake Man. And he comes with one of the snake, I think they're called search snakes or something like that. That there it is. That you can drop on the ground and it like homes in on the enemies. So you get a little animal buddy with him.
Oh yeah, he shoots them and everything.
Yep. Again, always happy for them to do more. I'm curious how that's going to work because it looks ball jointed. I passed on the Ice Mega Man, or whichever one this is. Gemini Laser.
Yeah, you passed on him. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I've been trying to avoid the Mega Man variants because there's like one every wave. I do want it because it's got Beat. It comes with Beat the bird.
Is that a bird?
No, that's the penguin. It is the penguin. Yeah, it is. It's one of the little. Oh, see, that makes it tempting to have one of the little penguin enemies.
I just want a bunch of these.
Yep. Well, they did a 5-pack of them. I think they're called the Mets. Maybe they'll do it for the penguins. And the most important reveal, Proto Man. The last one. That's the third one.
This one?
Yes, Mega Man's brother.
Okay.
And he's got a wired scarf. So the fact we're getting wired soft goods on this for $25.
Not too shabby.
I cannot wait to get Proto Man. If they'll give us base next, I'll be so happy. Base and roll. We need his sister and then rival. But this is a great. I like the way the shield's handled as well.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
That's the only 3 from that wave.
Let's see.
What else did they get?
Oh, I know Lights wants to talk about this.
Yeah, he wants these. He wants his blue popsicle.
You pre-ordered this, right?
Yeah, you got your blue popsicle, right? Put it in the freezer.
I just
makes you and me both think Storm needs the license back.
Dude, okay, let me come at this from a purely, I am being kind right now. If you love this figure, I'm happy for you. If you love McFarlane's, I support you. I'm finding it really hard to see the price justification when you can get a Jada figure from Street Fighter that has next level articulation, really great posability, a good slew of accessories, and really good paint and details.
Yes.
I'm not saying. Wait, why are you? What's up, Domesticated? I'm being very generous. I think that if you love this figure, and if you love this line, keep collecting it. Genuinely.
So, this one is Sub-Zero, and this one is Reptile.
Yes, Reptile goes invisible.
Correct.
But
I'm trying to find the difference besides one being blue and one being white.
Well, here's
I think that's it.
There is no difference between these two figures.
So you're right. You want to know why? Because they were ninjas from the game. Have you ever played Mortal Kombat? The ninjas all look the same. It's based on their powers. For like the first 3 games, they're all pretty much identical.
I know, but that still annoys the hell out of me for some reason.
Why would there be any difference whenever, look, Ermac is the same as Sub-Zero, which is the same as Reptile. What are you upset about?
That is technically lore accurate. It's just, again, if you start a Mortal Kombat line, you can definitely reuse
the bigger gripe, hold on, I'm sorry to cut you off. The bigger gripe would be the inaccuracies with the costume for this era. I think the belt color is wrong. I could be wrong. But again, I'm happy for you if you've been waiting for an Ermac figure from almost Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah.
And
are they the only one that's done an Ermac? I don't even know if anybody's done an Ermac.
No, I think Storm did.
So
they restocked they restocked those. The leader class Megatron.
I still want that Soundwave.
Yeah, he's bigger than the other one. I'd say just get the blocky Soundwave though. That blocky Soundwave.
Yeah, that one's still
has lights and sounds and all that.
Excuse me.
Oh, they got the Ghost in the Shell figure in.
Yep.
From Haya. I believe Haya did that, huh? Correct.
107. Is this Haya? Yeah.
Yep. Because they've been doing 112 stuff that's like, actual action.
Because they did all the RoboCop stuff too, didn't they?
Yep. They've done some of it, I believe. But I thought this looked good. I know a few people who like Ghost in the Shell, and it's neat to have a version of this.
So let's see.
Oh yeah, that guy went up the Yamaguchi Death Shot, or what's his name?
Deadshot.
Deadshot. Yeah. He looks decent.
Yeah.
And he actually looks really good.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he has regular Rebel Tech articulation though. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Have we looked at the Batman Beyond on?
Yes.
Okay.
But we can look at it again because
have we looked at the Hellbat?
Yeah.
No, we didn't look at Hellbat.
Really, Hellbat. That Batman Beyond is one I would
this
mind
one
having.
is. Yeah.
I don't want to be doing like superhero
awesome.
shots, but that first shot of him with the wings down is just beautiful. God,
that is a really, really cool looking figure.
Yeah.
With articulate wings and everything. All right, let's go check out the Hellbat. Go away, Norton.
Hot take. I still think that McFarlane has produced the best Hellbat so far.
Yeah, I was messing with that the other day too.
However, I
don't
wish it
know,
had.
man.
Oh, hear me out. I wish. So here's some things. If you could take the two and slam them together and make a new figure, you'd have the perfect Hellbat.
Yeah.
This articulation with the design of the McFarlane with the wings of this one.
Yeah.
Because I like the big, chunkier, beefier version of the McFarlane.
Yeah,
But I
it's
like.
supposed to be like
all
that,
right,
right?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
This is a bit
So
sleek.
yeah, it's a little
Looks
too
good
sleek.
though.
Yeah, it looks great. And I like how they painted the hands.
Yeah.
To like, it's kind of cool. But yeah, you take the McFarlane, you take this one, you
Smash them
fusion dance
together.
film. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Very
I want
cool.
that Harley. That's the one I want. So
This
I've
one?
seen so many. Look at the accessories she freaking comes with.
Oh, I know. I had her on pre-order for a minute and then backed
is
out.
one. Yep.
Yeah,
The
all
faces.
sculpts.
The faces are great. Yeah.
Oh, I might cave. I might have to cave on this one.
This would fit so well with the snail shell ones.
That's Harley.
Yep.
Really good Harley. So definitely, oof. That one's rough. All right. Oh, check this one out. Ninja Gaiden 4. What do you think?
Who's making
I think this
one?
one looks. This is another Rebel tech.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This looks good.
This one looks insanely good.
Go Ryu from Ninja Gaiden. I was waiting for you to correct.
I love these bladed weapons.
Yeah. One of the Snow Show girls came with a set of those. And they're ball jointed like that.
Look at that, man. That is epic. I just, man, I can't get past their shoulders. I don't like their shoulder joints.
Yeah, I wanted their Deadpool, and the shoulder joints kind of put me off.
Yeah. But awesome looking figures, nonetheless. So let's take a look over at Kickstarter. And if you haven't done so yet, why don't you shoot on over there and check out Tide Realm Corsairs. They have 20 days to go and are at 83% backed. So if you were looking for some awesome pirate figures, definitely go check them out. They're doing a slew of shows this week. I think they were on a show tonight. They have one tomorrow, I believe. You go check out their IG page, and it gives you an entire list of the shows that they will be on and showing off their wares. But I got to see them at Legions Con last year, and they are really, really something, to take a look at. And they look like they're going to be really fun figures to mess around with. But you've got a skeleton, a skeleton pirate, regular pirate, and a Davy Jones pirate. And I believe on YouTube they have kind of like a chapter story book going on that tells the entire story of the Tide Realms. So go check them out. Head on over to Kickstarter. And if you are missing pirates in your collection, here are the ones to get. So definitely go check them out. This is just for Lights. I found this just for Lights because I know he's always clamoring.
Wait, is this real?
Wait, what the fuck?
Is this real?
So Marvel Legends and first official look, Marvel Legends inspired
There's
Spider-Man
no fucking
brand new
way.
day Spider-Man figure revealed.
There you go.
This was from April 25th.
There's no fucking way.
It was when?
There you go.
What day?
Stop. This is new. This can't be real. Why have I not heard about this yet? Hold on. Just hold on.
Also, your camera was reversed. So we could see all your hentai.
Look at his face.
Is this real?
I don't know if this is real.
This is real from a convention, and it is something that I think is in development, I believe.
So it's looking like about the Mephisto one, like where it's made to order.
Okay,
it looks
but
like
there's some things that
really
look weird
well.
about this, though.
The top of the head, it's got the xenomorph type head.
No, that's classic. That's from the animated series. So that's fine.
Okay.
What's fucking me up is Oh damn! I don't know what happened. What's fucking me up is this the Peter Parker head. Sorry, I'm trying to do something on my phone. What's fucking me up is the Peter Parker head. It looks weird. Why would that be included? That looks weird.
Yeah.
Then you got the camera. Why would that be included? He can't hold that. There's no gripping cans that would hold that. That's weird.
Well, it's big enough for this one to hold it.
Yeah, but why?
Yeah, why not? It's Hasbro.
Some of this is looking kind of fake to me.
You think it's fake?
I kind of think it's fake. It's got 64 likes. Can you verify this? Can you find this more than just on here?
I can't find it anywhere. I'm doing it now.
I can try to.
Because this would be everywhere. I think this is AI. I think this is AI.
Well, I sent you. Yeah, I think so. Because I sent you a list of the Marvel Legends on Toy Art that got announced today, and he was not on it. So
it is AI. It is AI. This was just a tease
well,
for
fuck you, Don.
Fuck
you, dude.
But AI is useful for something.
But if it was real, what do you think about this figure? Compared to the other one you had, I cannot zoom.
Press Control and plus on your keyboard.
Control plus.
Yep.
Oh, there you
go. Oh, do back it up.
Hold on,
Control minus. Control minus. Just once. Right there. Scroll up. Okay, so for posterity, let me. So we're almost done with the show, so let me just grab it down.
Whip it out. Here it is.
I'm whipping it out. I would pull out the one that's out of box, but he's
an Austin-gasm.
Yeah, well, they don't happen often. You know, I'm usually a little bit more cynical. Okay, so
this. Sorry, Corsair Christian will be on Jurassic Jesse show in 20 minutes.
Awesome.
So this is easily the best Toy Biz Marvel Spider-Man Classic figure, even with its no articulation. So looking at this, I don't like how little texturing there is on the arms.
Okay.
I think that looks a little basic. I also would much rather them go for. Oh damn! I wish they had a picked. Anyway, I wish they would go for more of the comic look. Like you see how that looks much more spidery. Yeah, I guess. But more like this, when you see where it's like almost shifted between human and spider in there.
Right.
But if this is what they gave me, I could get a head for it. Like the body's there.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone could make better arms for it. The body, look, if it came like this, I would be happy enough with it.
Even with 3 arms on one side and 2 arms on the other?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I didn't fucking...
I was waiting. For the battle damage, you know.
I had to, man. I'm sorry. I saw this. I started digging into it to see if it was real or not, and found out it wasn't. But I still had to bring it to your attention just because I wanted to see you go, oh my god!
I mean, yeah. So I was a little.
The boy who cried, man spider.
Yeah.
Well,
it's what Raven's going to turn into.
Guys, this would do stupid numbers. This would sell so much.
Figure. Yeah.
If Hasbro did it right and gave it some texturing and made it a little bit more grotesque and made it a Hasbro Pulse. But the accessory count doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it does for the amount of arms, but really, in all actuality, it doesn't. I don't know. I would be... I'd be happy enough with it. Not with the, 5 arms.
All right, let's move on to some real stuff.
Yes.
Marvel Legends review, or these figures that popped out.
I'm curious about the freaking... Yeah, this set looks good.
The Future
Foundation.
Mm-hmm. I like that Thing figure anyway, and the fact they're reusing some of it again.
Okay, hold on. Go to the previous. Go to the previous picture.
I was just looking at that.
The faces do not match up here.
No,
that is
that. Is it from 2 different eras? Of 2 different times before the costume?
It could be, yeah.
It could be, but it looks like AI to me.
Well, these are the previews for these.
Yeah, these are real
as well. So
I know
these ones
they're
are real. I just don't understand the whole balls on the hand thing.
Well, it's to simulate her invisibility powers.
Yeah, force fields, punching things with force fields.
Oh
There's
no, this is the real travesty.
Salad
this
fingers.
is just a repaint. Oh, here we go.
Hold on. That does have toe articulation.
Yeah.
It looks like it's using the Renew Your Vows body.
Probably.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basic, but this is... Oh!
The 2-pack.
Oh, okay. I take it back. I take it back a little bit. I thought that they were just going to give us salad fingers and not give us like the super bendy arms. That's the first.
It had the bendy arms, yeah.
Well, there was one where they just had the salad fingers, and that was literally what it came with.
This is the one I like this, but I hate they reused Abomination. Because I'm pretty sure that's what they did. They reused Abomination with some new bits, I think.
Okay, what I will say is I am loving the fact that Hasbro's packaging has taken a step up.
Yeah.
Them doing Hulk 2099 is a really deep cut, and I'm here for it.
It needs fist. I'm still mad this mold has not gotten fist. This is the third or fourth time this thing's been reissued as far as like the actual body, and they can't mold us some fist. It's Hulk. He needs fist.
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully, they could just include some regular Hulk fist with it. I mean, you're not gonna. I mean, you add the little hair on the palms or the top of the hands. You're not gonna tell.
The palms, really?
Whatever. You know what they say about hairy palms?
Smasturbating. So Professor X.
Look, Hasbro still has not made an.
Hey, why is he standing up?
Stop it!
It's not
You're ruining my fucking
his legs work.
Toy Biz is the only toy company to make an accurate Professor X. Okay,
it's the one that came with the wheelchair,
flimsy legs.
Yeah, they're the only people ballsy enough to make us accurate.
What do you think about this packaging, though?
The packaging's badass, actually.
It's neat. Wait, they didn't include his big splooge on the back of his head that they had for the first one.
They did.
That right there?
No, that's the clear ring. There was literally one that's a splatter effect. Look it up. Look up Marvel Legends Professor X. Yeah. This.
Right.
Okay.
The classic lizard.
I like this.
There's a part of me that wants to buy this 3-pack. Some could argue that it should have been 3 Spider-Men.
Okay.
Which now you got to buy 3 freaking Spider-Man.
Well, because the memes, that's where the meme comes from of them pointing.
Go buy 2 other Spider-Man.
But I really don't move off this image. I really fucking like how this looks.
I love on this side.
I love the blue. I love the missing web lines. All of this works for me.
Okay.
The only thing I do not like about and it's even using the Amazing Fantasy 15 body.
Yeah, that's a good Spider-Man. That's one I've got.
That's damn near one of the third best, or the second best actually.
Yeah,
the only thing I don't like is there's no articulated feet.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think this is a fucking home run of a 3-pack.
I mean,
they've matched the fucking. I mean, granted, it's just the animated series lizard that's been like recast, remolded.
What do you think about this face?
Look, this is so accurate.
Yeah.
This is so fucking accurate.
I love this face.
Dude, I love
they
this
gave Electro this.
Look, I'm gonna make a plea. If anyone goes to San Diego Comic-Con and you can pick this up for actual retail, please hit your brother up. I will actually purchase this. I mean, I grew up on that cartoon that alongside the animated series.
Did they show the box for it?
Oh, the box is really cool. They didn't show it on here, but
there it is.
Show it on here. Where?
Wait,
is that not it right there? No, that's Professor X.
No, that's the X-Men one.
Yeah.
I think I got rid of the.
It's like an old TV.
Right? I had it on there. Yeah. It's kind of like the X-Men one, old TV. But all right, so He did the. They're coming out with
glow in
the
the dark
glow in the
Blanca.
dark Blanca.
That is a neat one.
You know what? I don't like variants unless it's like player 2 variants or glow in the dark variants. I will fuck with the glow in the dark variant.
This
all
is
day
for
long.
you again.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
A whole wave of Batman. We heard you like more Batman,
Another-
so we put Batman in your
another
Batman.
wave
No,
Batman.
actually, we talked about this on Toy Snobs a few weeks ago. Click on the. Okay, this is a cool figure.
I wish I had a cloth cape. I know why it doesn't, because of the way the shoulders are designed.
Some could argue that he should just reach out to Jada and be like, "Yeah, what do y'all make y'all's like cloth stuff out of? That rubber material?" This one of the better McFarlane Batman figures that he has. Well, yeah, because it had to ride on a horse. But one of the better ones with like the sculpt and everything. But for some reason, this color scheme on this one makes it look like dog shit.
Yeah, he looks kind of
And I am being very positive. This is one of my favorite McFarlane sculpts, but there's something about this color scheme that does not meld.
It's got a.
I almost got this one, but then I saw, like you said, the cloth cape. This kind of like, I kind of want that. Never mind.
Heavy emphasis on cloth cape. That's Barbie dress material.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as the Spawn one that I've got.
You might be wondering, like, oh, it's got a cloth cape. That means it's good. No, people. Let me let y'all know something. Sometimes molded capes are better when it comes to McFarlane because he uses way too thick a material. That shit does not drape. If it was a proper cloth cape, it would drape.
Here's the annoying thing. Thigh swivel on this one. No thigh swivel on this one.
You want to know why? Because this is the excuse that a lot of people tossed at me, which was, oh, well, the Batman, the Dark Knight Returns Batman originally was a part of a build-a-vehicle wave, which you collected the 4 figures and you were able to build the horse that he rode. Well, to get his feet in the stirrups, you had to have the thigh swivel so that his feet could swivel around to sit on the horse properly. So that's why.
Good with a wash.
Yeah. Perhaps.
I mean,
so that's why.
You can do what I did yesterday and just pop these things apart and cut the back plastic off and give it a thigh swivel. But again, you shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
I mean,
it should have the thigh swivel already because the thigh swivel's there. It's already there. It's just molded around.
I know.
It's awful.
Look, we don't have to deal with this much longer. Mattel is getting the license, and their I will come on every show that I'm a part of if I am proven wrong on this. You can
see through the cape.
Okay, well that's a benefit because that cape actually looks like it drapes properly. I'm telling you,
just don't shoot it with a light behind it.
I don't care. The capes that they're doing. But anyway, I will come on this show live and be called a dirty, stinking fibber, liar, or whatever the fuck if Mattel shits the bed. But I don't think Mattel's going to shit the bed with the DC license.
Heck, their kids line looks good that they're doing.
Kids line looks good. Yeah. Their new Masters of the Universe Chronicle stuff is fantastic. I'm very hopeful. This looks really good.
It does.
Yeah, this was enough for me to pre-order.
Nah,
I really like this.
Get you a cloth cape. Or not cloth cape, a leather jacket, like a faux leather jacket for this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Mm-hmm. What's the thing that was after him? The next thing, I'm curious. I seen something. Accessories are good with him, especially with the freaking hatchet tomahawk.
This was an awesome Punisher figure.
Yeah, this is neat.
I really like the One Last Kill. Episode. I thought that was a pretty good thing of him finally becoming the Punisher after 2 seasons, Daredevil, and all that other shit. Yeah, finally becoming Punisher.
These spawns, I was curious what you thought about these. Have we seen them at ASDCC?
Aren't these fucking re-releases?
No. Some of them
aren't they?
Well, see, that's the wings off of what? Redeemer? I don't know if anything's new on the body, but like he hasn't technically done this version of Spawn as a figure yet.
Oh, it was just a statue.
It was a statue. Now, the one I was looking at was Nightmare Spawn, which is...
What the fuck?
What? Well, you don't want the cake?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's where you insert it.
Still, buddy. Yeah. Okay.
Weird place for a butt plug, but okay.
All right.
This one. So
okay,
this
that's a
one,
re-release.
yes, but it's got the cape and the arms are different. The lower arms are different.
Hold
That's
on.
it.
It's got the cape. Okay.
That's it. Yep.
Thank
That's
you for
it.
the confetti. Now you want to talk about a see-through fucking cape?
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
Look,
Wow.
it's not worth it, dude.
No,
Get the fucking original Nightmare Spawn.
yeah. This one was, I thought, looked kind of neat. The bones and crap.
Yeah.
I just
Pose it, throw a freaking wash on it, maybe. Oh, there's parts of this one that don't look as bad.
He looks unfinished.
Yeah, it needs paint. That's what I'm saying. Throw some washes on it.
I just really wish McFarlane would sell the license to Spawn for like figure license, like let him do like the kids line and whatever else, or not kids line, but you know, like the
The
cheaper adult
Spawn
collectible
Kids
line.
line. Here's your bird victim from hell.
And just give it to let a Mezco Spawn, which
Yep.
still wouldn't pose the best.
Mafex.
It wouldn't pose the
Mafex one.
best. Mafex, fucking amazing Yamaguchi Spawn. That's who needs the Spawn license, if we're being honest. Amazing Yamaguchi.
Goofy movie.
Yeah, Mondu is doing these. But I think it's the kind of thing we laughed about the Beavis and Butthead. If you go down, you have to pop like the limbs and crap off. But yeah,
Yeah.
see? Yeah, it's this again.
Are these 1/12 or 1/6?
No, I
Because
think
this is Mondo.
I'm not sure. They might be 1/6.
These are 6.1
8
inches tall.
Okay.
Goofy
So
stands 8. Max is 6.1. Power line is 9.2.
So you can have
you know what?
160 for all of them. So it comes as a 3 set.
That's an insanely high price, but I think for what they are, it's a reasonable price because they're well detailed. They look exactly like they did on the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nostalgic for this movie.
Me too. I love me some Powerline. And I don't mind having to swap the pieces and stuff, I guess, because this isn't like a figure set that I would want to necessarily have to have them posed in. You know what I mean? Like,
oh no, articulated Goofy goes hard.
Well, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm being wrong. Maybe I am wrong, actually.
I mean, I'm surprised someone hasn't given us, because we've got like an articulated Mickey in the past. I'm surprised someone hasn't done like Donald and Goofy. Like, I'm just surprised in general we haven't got those.
So hold on. We talked about this on Toy Snobs as well. So you've bought the Batman Burton film Batmobile, right? You're thinking, what other vehicle can I have from that movie series? One scene where he's driving down the alley and the Batmobile separates, and then this goes shooting through. So it's not a terrible idea, but this really he should have re-released like the full-size Batmobile and had this be like an action feature or something.
Yeah.
Or just be able to pop the sides off of.
I don't remember being this wiener shape.
Well, it's for your
real
pleasure.
Quick part of the movie.
Well, I mean, it goes down like a super tiny alley. Like, I mean, but
it would have been funnier if it was just Batman going, and it's scraping the walls.
It's the full price of like his actual regular Batmobile. I mean, it's like $80, I think.
It's
No, $100.
80. Do you think Todd's gonna be that generous? That's $20 more.
Ooh, Master of the Universe and Hot Toys coming together. So, yeah. All right. Let's move on to some pop culture stuff before we knock off here. We got 2 minutes. Here we go. Let's get your thoughts on, where'd it go? This one. A24's Crystal Lake is set to premiere on October 15th on Peacock.
Makes sense. Closer to Halloween.
I am excited for it. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm curious. I'm not like, I don't think it's gonna be the best thing ever, but I'm optimistic.
So it's got Pamela Voorhees in it, exploring the origins of one of horror's most iconic characters.
Mm-hmm.
So is this Jason as a kid?
Maybe.
I'm not. I'm
sure they'll have some
about it.
Yeah. I'm kind of middle of the road on it. I think it'll be okay, but we'll see when it comes out, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Next one is my kid's excited about this one. Live action Gundam movie.
Okay. You know how anime adaptations of freaking Hollywood are. Live action Dragon Ball. So I think the Gundam action will be good. I'm just curious if we'll actually get a lot of Gundam action or if it will be a lot of people. A lot of human actors without like a lot of the robots.
So they have officially begun production on the new live action Gundam movie. So this is a movie. It's not going to be a series.
But doesn't that run the risk of just being Pacific Rim?
No.
But
no.
Like, I think
big black wiener mobile.
No, I mean, is this what people want though?
I mean,
my kid's excited about it, but he's excited about anything that's Gundam.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what they do because, okay, you mentioned the Pacific Rim thing. Right. The big people in big mechs, whatever. But you've got to be really, really careful with the Gundam ones because the Gundams don't move like Pacific Rim Jaegers did. They it's hard to explain unless you watch the show. And my kids got me into watching, like going back and watching the Gundam, like the movies and the shows that they put on there. And if they do it right, they can pull it off without it looking like a Pacific Rim ripoff. But they have to get the Gundam right.
I'm just, like I said, worried about how the whole freaking anime to live action, because that's never ended well.
Yeah. I guess as I get older, I'm getting more of the mindset that some
old
things
thing good,
just
new thing bad. Yes.
Well, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying that I think some things you can do a movie, but I think like an animated film would be better.
I think they've probably been animated Gundams, haven't they? Yeah.
I thought what I mean is like CG, like a really like CGI like new.
Kind of like the Mario.
They've had some, yeah.
Oh well, then what's the point?
Money. That's it.
Okay, One Piece. You got the anime.
They're jumping on the whole. Let's do everything live action.
Well, I know, but like I just, what's the appeal? Like, you have these stories already. Is having it in live action going to make it
better? For some people, I think, yeah.
Yeah,
we've also want to see a live action Gundam.
Yeah, and as I say, you've got the people who don't respect like animation. They're like, "Oh, it's for kids. It's animated." Yeah. So
and
if you make it live action,
people that don't, this is going to the people that don't watch animes or animation or whatever to get it. But you take the risk of turning them off completely from the series if it's trash. Yeah, much like our next.
I hope this is good. I want this.
Street Sharks are back. Netflix revives the 90s classic with a dark new twist.
Is it going to be live action?
Reviving the iconic 90s cult classic with a darker, grittier reboot aimed at a whole new generation. The new take is expected to feature heavier themes, brutal action, deeper character stories, while still keeping the insane energy that made the original unforgettable.
They fucking roller skate!
Childhood nostalgia just got a serious upgrade, and fans are already hyped for the Sharks to go
roller
dark.
Skate, dude. They fucking roller skate.
What was it? Their catchphrase? Jawsome.
Oh, fucking
it's
hell,
man.
I'm living
and then they had the whole joke. They had the whole joke that they were like, they're the Ninja Turtles, and they're like, and there's like an episode where she's like, I brought pizza, and they're like, we don't like pizza, we like hamburgers.
Yeah.
So yes, they purposely did that. I have the series. I freaking love it.
So here's the question. Do you think they're going to try to do a live action of this, or are they going to do a more upgraded animated?
I think they're going to do like a live action with like King Shark. With King Shark, I think it's going to be that. I think it's like freaking King Shark.
That's what it's looking like from this still right here.
Well, I was thinking that when you said street sharks, like before I even saw the picture, my brain was like, king shark.
Yeah.
People responded well to king shark, and they probably are like, hey, we've got this license about 4 sharks. Let's do that.
4 sharks, some lobster guy, bunch of other critters.
Calamari the squid. Friggin' Clawful. Dr. Paranoid. It was again.
I don't know. Think about this, man.
Because
I don't know.
I know it's stupid to say it's a line designed to sell toys because He-Man was too, but He-Man has a much richer world. This was just some sharks in the real world fighting the bad guy.
Then why Gold, please remove the nostalgia glasses for just a second and think about this like a logical human. Please, just please work with me.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's gonna suck ass, but I want to see how it is. I think it's gonna suck.
I want to see how bad it sucks.
Again, even without the nostalgia glasses, the freaking original cartoon weren't that good. I just enjoyed it.
No, I know, but like some things, you know what? With as
we have put Austin at a loss of words.
We've heard him bad tonight.
Fuck, we didn't even get to talk about one of the greatest movies I've seen recently, so we're going to touch on that in just a second. But some things need to just not exist. I don't say that to be mean, but like you look at what indie films are doing.
Yeah.
And Moby Lick. Oh my, just fucking.
Yeah, that was right. Moby Lick was the whale with the big tongue.
Oh my God,
just killer whale.
Please.
I can't remember the freaking stingray that was supposed to be Gene Simmons.
There you go.
He's like a rock star.
There you go. Just for you. Does this make you feel better?
Yeah.
Some things just don't need to be revived. Some things were a product of their time. Better. And there's indie studios, there's independent filmmakers and artists and script writers that have really great unique ideas that could be a much better use for that millions of dollars that they're throwing at reviving fucking Street Shark, the fucking teenage sharks that locomote, the fucking shut the fuck up, the fucking roller skates.
That wasn't the only way they traveled. Do you remember? And I'm curious to see this in live action.
Every figure that Mattel fucking released recently, they're on fucking
dropping under the
skates.
Ground and digging.
Yes, they would go under the concrete and their fence would tear through the street.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. Okay, I'm done with this. This is a terrible idea.
Listen,
let me give y'all a movie
show that's like this that I want.
They were on that. Yeah, they were on the show with Street Sharks. They were the launching board. What were they called?
I don't know. My kid watched it all the time.
Yeah. It was Extreme Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Yes.
Okay.
They were
going to do Street Sharks. I want my Extreme Dinosaurs.
Politely,
the Raptors kidnapped the president. And
politely, can we stop talking about this? Please.
That's a 2-1 vote.
Because I don't care. I need to go to bed. I've got 2 minutes. I'm going to sell y'all on a movie that y'all have to go see.
Go ahead.
Okay. It is the scariest. Huh?
Go ahead.
No, what'd you say? Obsessed? Because it's Obsession. The movie's called Obsession.
Yes! I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah. That movie is easily the scariest movie I have ever seen in my life. That is not hyperbole. That is not me fucking exaggerating. It involves a guy that makes a wish for this girl that he's had a crush on to love him more than anybody else in the world. Now, you can assume that's a terrible fucking wish to make.
She becomes a yandere, I'm assuming.
She becomes fucking psychotic.
Okay, that's a yandere, yes.
Okay, no. Just, it's not no hentai weeaboo stuff, okay?
Dude, I say I know some of the stuff she does. She's a yandere. They do, that's what it is. It's like a horror thing almost. They are so obsessed with you, they'll kill anything you love that isn't them. Everything, yes.
Oh, then yes, she's a yandere, whatever.
She's a freaking yandere. Yes.
So I'm in the movie theater. My wife's on this side. Some old guy is on the other side of me. We're in the Dolby Cinema, so it's got the reclining seats and all that. So this guy that's sitting next to me is watching a movie like this, like he's fucking studying the composition of the shots, and like he's just My wife is just sitting here like. Meanwhile, I am eyes covered, trying to scoot back as far in my seat as I possibly can, covering my eyes, just terrified.
Which gives me hope for horror, because you've said this about a couple movies in the last. They've been good. This one and one about the cult.
Bring her back.
Bring her back, and then the monkeys.
This movie ain't. Bring her back ain't got shit on this movie.
Yeah, I'm saying it's nice to see they're literally raising the bar for horror.
Well, so everyone go and see that. You have to see it in theaters. You have to pay attention to the movie. If you watch it at home, do not be on your fucking phone. You have to pay attention. And it's not one of those where you got to pick up on the story or whatever, but it is most effective when you are glued in.
Because there's a lot of subtleties in it.
Not even subtleties. It's just you have to to really get immersed and for it to be effective, you just need to watch it and not be passively watching it.
And the cool thing about this movie is the guy that directed it. He started off on just doing YouTube shorts,
which is
they was it A24?
I don't think this is A24. I think this might
A24.
be Focus Feature.
Yeah, they picked him up and said, here's a budget, run with it. And I think it was only like $150,000 budget or something.
I haven't looked that deep.
I know it was a lower budget movie. I seen something on it that I was like watching. I was like, that's kind of cool, but it's like a little really on the lower end of the budgeting. But since he had done so much with his YouTube stuff, his YouTube shorts, he was able to make this phenomenal movie.
So I don't know
small budget.
I don't know if you're getting this one mixed up with Backrooms, because Backrooms is made by a YouTuber as well.
Yeah, no, this is Backrooms is also based off of a game, apparently.
No, Backrooms is based off the guy that did the YouTube videos. Like he created the idea and made these videos online.
This guy specifically, this director, he did one, like the first one that really shot up was he did kind of a mockumentary of a serial killer taping himself or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Creep?
No, it wasn't Creep. No, it was on YouTube. It was one of his YouTube movies that did really well, that just kind of blew up. And so they kind of looked at him and said, here, do this. And so he created this movie, and now small budget turned into a blockbuster movie, killing it in the theaters. I like seeing that. I like seeing the original ideas. I like seeing these independent movie makers getting their time to shine and then blowing it up.
Yep.
And just killing Hollywood, saying, we don't need you. We've got us.
Well, go see Obsession, please. I am begging y'all, find a way to watch it. The scariest fucking movie I have ever seen. By a wide margin. Now, I don't know if it's because I got
scared by Gremlins too, so be warned.
Well, I don't know if it's because I have some crazy dating history in my past that really matched up with some of the psychotic shit I saw.
PTSD.
She peeled it like a banana.
No, just the mannerisms, the obsessiveness and stuff. It just
Lord.
So I walk with a limp, yeah.
Gold, what you got? What you got for us tonight?
Oh, yeah.
It's done.
He's done.
Yeah,
he looked like a banana. Anyway, yeah. Go and pull up the thing. First of all, thanks for getting the Devil's Toys to 1,500.
It was all my hard work.
Exactly. But yeah, have you got the thing to pull up, Raven? Yes.
Shit.
So it's time for the next Devil's Toys theme. It's in I think, for the content for the show. If it's not, it's in the other tax.
I'll find it.
But
just keep talking about
it. Again, we're doing 2 themed collabs. One I'll go and announce because it doesn't start yet, and whatever. We will be observing Jurassic June. So all of June, you'll be able to put dinosaur shots up if you want to do that. But the next one, that's going to run, I believe, 2 weeks. I normally run them 2 weeks. And it's a little something different, a little something more interesting, and in hindsight, we probably could have done a Street Sharks one.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Shark.
Wait, which chat did you send it in?
It might be not the content one, but the other one, Taps. I might actually send it there. It should be there.
Oh, damn it. All right. I got to change over profile. Hold on.
I might be able to shoot it to you right now. Let's see. Content for the show. Technical difficulties. Where is content for the show? There it is. Here.
What in the hell? There it is. All right.
Okay, you got it. There you go. So yeah, I get.
Hold on.
Street Sharks.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, please. For the love of... That's cute.
So
that's adorable.
This is the next one.
Plush
Devils. Yep, this was chosen by my girlfriend. She was like, "Why don't you guys do stuffed animals?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So it doesn't have just to be stuffed animals. It's just like case in point. That's one of those ones from Five Below. I got this Squidward from Five Below. It's just incorporated. Maybe you've got, an action figure using this in their background, putting it in your dio. You can do straight up plushies. Heck, I might use, like, example, this guy is a beanbag chair for one of them just to be chilling out on. So, again, be creative. If you want to break out your Thai Beanie Babies, ever since the Beanie Baby stock market crash, put them to good use. Yep, simple. Use the hashtag, tag us or collab with us. It starts tomorrow, goes till June 2nd. The other thing, like I said, will be Jurassic June, and that's still, I'll announce that later officially. Other than that, Gold Member 150 on here, on YouTube, and on Instagram. That's it.
Awesome. Lights?
Well, I'm deceased, so the only thing I can offer for y'all to go and check out from me is please go support the Printed in Blood Plastic Nightmares horror toy photography art book over on Printed in Blood's website. Hit them up on IG for more information, but the success of this book will lead to more toy artists and their respective like genres, like action, superheroes, whatever, getting their own art books and their own work published. It's a super high quality thing. We really need this to pick up a little bit more, because there's a lot of great work inside the book. So please go show some love. It's $50, and I don't think that's too much to ask for. Some really really well done horror toy photography. Like really good shit. Really good shit type stuff. Like here's a couple examples of the shots. Like it's really good work.
Very nice. Let's see. So definitely go check them out. Plastic Nightmares, Printed in Blood.
Comes out in August.
Good to go. And don't you have something else on Saturdays?
Oh yeah, Toy Snobs. So we didn't do the show last week or this previous weekend because I had to work. I'm getting a tattoo on Saturday, so I don't know if I'll be there this week. I know I said Toy Snobs will return this Saturday, but
I don't. You're getting ink.
He's getting that Toy Snobs tramp stamp finally.
Yeah, it's right. It actually goes down the length of my asshole.
Yeah, all the way.
Perpendicular.
Oh, that's painful.
And then starts circling on the inside. So when you're really examining
my picture of Todd McFarlane.
When you're really examining my guts, the deeper you go, it starts
Todd
expanding.
winks at you.
God, that's horrible.
Yeah, I clinch and it really creates a bunch of different facial expressions for Todd McFarlane.
It's his mouth.
That's horrible. All right. On that note,
Toy Snob Saturday.
Have a jawsome week.
EST, 8 p.m. whatever Pacific.
You can find me Ravenslow Studio 21. You can find me on Mondays at RDL Taps. I think going forward, there's going to be another show that's going to start That's kind of going to be like a every 2-week thing, maybe. Depends. I'm still working out the deals.
Is that with us or with someone else that
idea
you're
with
cheating
it.
on us with?
Huh? No, it's going to be like what me and Gold did for Elric. It's going to be called Figures in Focus, and we are going to be doing live reviews of figures, old figures, new figures, doesn't matter. Whatever figures I find that I think are going to be cool, we're going
Why
to be
wasn't
doing
I
toy
included on this? What the
because
fuck?
you had something going on and decided, oh, did I miss the show? Do you not remember writing in on that? I can pull up the chat for that one.
I would like to
you
have
are
a part
definitely
on this.
invited to come in on the next one. But basically, I'm going to take figures and we're going to do a live toy review. So you can join the chat and ask questions about the figure as we are doing the review. There's a lot of toy reviews and nothing against them. They do amazing work. They enable me to buy all kinds of shit. But the only downside is when I have questions directly about the figure, I can't really ask them. Mm-hmm. So this is your chance. If there's a figure that you're interested in that we're doing a review on, to jump in the chat and ask the specific question. Does it move this way? Does it move that way? What are the accessories? How do the accessories look? How do you break it apart? Let us know. And we will answer it live on the air during the show. It's only going to be like an hour long because I think that's pretty much the digestion factor for most toys. But yeah, it's going to be, fun conversation about the figure, us going over the figure, and just kind of taking a look at something in a different way. And I get to do the toy figure reviews that I've been saying I'm going to be doing for the past 2 years. I'm just doing it in this format. So let us know, or let me know what you guys think. Let us know what you think. If this is something you'd like to kind of watch and be a part of, and how the idea is going forward. I've got a couple other things for next week, I believe, that are new figures that are being shown at Joe Fest. And hopefully, I'm going to try to secure one, and we can do the next review on a brand new toy line. Nice. So with that, go check out the link tree for listing of all the other shows. GFPF, Geek.click, Highly Posable, Worthy Addiction, Toy Snobs, Toy Marks Live, Weekly Habit, the Pick Bar, Latin Legions, so many shows, so many things out there. Definitely go check out Figure Fight Club and all their shows. They do show every, damn near every day a week, and they are maniacs at doing that. That's Lou, Initial Goose. I think they have 2 shows. I was on their show
on Thursday,
2 Thursdays ago.
Mm-hmm.
Last Thursday, 2 Thursdays ago. Yeah. Awesome guys. Abby, he runs all the awesome guy. I've seen him at conventions, met up with them, talked with them. Just great group of guys. And they're all like us, members of the community, sharing people's work, bringing others in, and kind of boosting everybody from the inside in the community. So definitely go check out the link tree. Go check those shows out. Go check these people's IGs out. There's also links to everybody's favorite toy, plastic crack places that you can buy and, kind of scratch that itch when you need to. And I also started a new thing in the description for this show. There are links to all the pages that we featured toys from. So you can just click on that and go check out the things that we showed off. And with that, we will see. Let's see. Here we go. FSC does a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday show. So they're missing Wednesday and Saturday. So they do take a couple days off. But great content from those guys. Amazing fellas. I'm in the works to try to have some of them back on our show. So be on the lookout that over the next couple months, whenever we can match up schedules. But with that, we'll see you all next Monday. So have a great night.
Fantastic.
Austin, are you sad? Are you sad still about that?
He doesn't look too jawsome.
No,
get
no.
out of here.
Oh,
All right, never mind. Good night, y'all.